Hello, this is Nerds of the West. This is Commander Roulette. We have spun up our wheel of all sorts of random decks. We're going to dive right in and let you know what we're playing. But first, we're going to show off our Stat Cam art card. This week, it is Tom Bombadil by Dimitri Burmark. Reese, you picked the boy. Why'd you pick the boy?
Because Tom Bombadil is arguably, not even arguably, he is the best character of the Lord of the Rings trilogies. And you cannot tell me why he isn't.
Have you actually read the book?
I read like the first few chapters of the first one.
So
I
you
didn't even get up to Tom Bombadil.
I'm so glad someone finally alluded to who Tom Bombadil is, because God, you sounded crazy.
Wait. Questioning if he's read the books. Have you even seen the films?
I've seen the really long one and The Hobbit.
So that would be the Return of the King?
I think like the classic one. The
Fellowship?
The first one maybe?
The Fellowship.
He has no idea what he's saying.
No,
hey, Billy, let's throw you to the lions. You're going first.
Woo! Yeah, let's go.
He likes the lions. That's not much of a punishment.
Tom da dum da do.
Yeah. Yes, my favorite Lord of the Rings character is Tom da dum da dum da do.
Oh God.
Dum da 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 dum dum.
I am
Fire you all.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, don't do it. I am playing Kasla the Broken Halo. She is a white, red, blue, and total of 6 mana. She has a lot of things.
Yes, she does.
She's got Convoke, Flying, Vigilance, Haste, and whenever you cast another spell that has Convoke, scry 2, then draw a card, and she's a 5/4.
Nice.
That's gross.
She's my deck. I love her so much.
She's a menace.
That flying
She's
vigilance, that flying vigilance haste combo is messy.
I'm not gonna lie. She can get it.
Yeah, I tap that.
Yeah. I'll tap that for a Convoke cost.
Yeah.
So speaking of throwing people to the wolves, do I draw on my first turn?
You absolutely do.
Yes. I love
Wait,
Commander
Billy,
for that.
you play Magic the Gathering Arena all the time, don't you?
Yeah, they don't have this on here.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't
Plus,
have Commander.
it happens automatically on there.
Yeah,
so.
also I played nothing but Rakdos. So.
Yeah. Billy's literally allergic to drawing cards.
What's a card? Who would draw a card when you can kill a card?
I'm not making eye contact with anybody because the second I make eye contact with someone, I can just see Billy's hand.
Mounted. Turn.
Cool.
Wow.
My turn?
Yes.
Well, before I begin, I am playing Anawan, the Rune Thief.
Yes.
So for 2, a blue and a black, I can cast him. He's a 2/4 vampire rogue. Other rogues you control get +1/+1, and whenever one or more rogues you control deal combat damage to a player, that player mills a card for each 1 damage dealt to them. If the player mills at least 1 creature card this way, you draw a card.
Banger.
So I am basically a rogue's mill deck.
You're a bad person, is what you're saying.
But hey, I didn't pick the deck picked me.
That's true. And this week, nobody got picked any green. Like, what even is Commander if people aren't ramping with green?
How good.
So for my first play, I'm going to go a swamp.
Ooh.
Sweet.
And then I'm going to go a soul ring.
He did it. What a boy.
And then
Damn you.
I'm going to go Black Blade Reforged. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land you control. Equip legendary creature for 3 colorless, or equip a normal creature for 7.
I'm not saying that's useless, but it's going to hit us in the face later on.
Yeah, look, it's Chekhov's gun. I'm going to pass turn.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm playing a deck that no one ever wanted me to play again. This is Savin the Chronoclasm. Also playing blue, red, and white with 2 instead of 3 from Billy. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to Savin, and whenever you cast your first spell from the graveyard each turn, copy that spell. I may cast the copy for free. Or I may choose new targets for the copy. I can't remember the wording.
Can I please look at Savin while you're doing your
Yeah, you can absolutely. I will draw for turn. I will drop a Mystic Monastery, tapped for all my colors, enters tapped, and I will pass the turn.
That's awfully convenient.
I'm sorry, I cannot hit Tom.
What?
Because I will fill up his graveyard full of instants or something.
That's good! Hey, Beck, what you got going on?
I am playing Brina, the demagogue, or owl person. Legendary creature, bird warlock with flying. Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, if that opponent has more life than another of your opponents, that attacking player draws a card and you put 2 1/1 counters on a creature I control.
All I'm hearing is we all have
So
good
like-
reasons to hit people this
So I
game.
want you to attack me.
No,
Like
it's
what?
whenever a player attacks one of my opponents and that opponent has more life than another of your opponents.
Basically, as long as you don't attack the person with the least life, you get a card.
Hello.
I see.
But Beck also gets things.
Tom's gonna win.
I'm going to draw for turn.
Why is me winning such a bad thing?
Not if I tunnel him.
Do you want me to honestly answer that? Hello. Can I? No.
No cats allowed on stream. We're just playing Magic today.
I'm going to plains a plane, and that's my turn.
Draw.
Uber. Gutito.
That's another land. I'm going to play Temple of the Epiphany.
Ooh.
Enters tapped, but I scry one.
See,
Dun, dun.
Tegan's onto it. It's bad because you always win.
You're not wrong.
Oh yeah, Spambro lost against this deck.
I'll leave that card on top. And
Oh, hello, cat.
oh my god, that was
Got
slightly
this dog.
terrifying. Turn.
Cool. I will.
Just trying to play a nice game of Magic, Gary.
No,
Turn.
you can't get down there. Just park that boot. Go on. Park it. No,
Is he gonna?
I'm
cat.
scared for my life.
He's eyeing up those bars like, I can walk on that. Yeah, just... Yeah, you're gonna have to pull him by the paunch. He's like, no, I don't want to go.
I will take
Give me my son.
all the expensive, dangerous electricity things.
No cats on the table.
Straight to the veins.
Yeah. All right.
What a boy.
I'm gonna play a myriad landscape. Enters the
Gross.
battlefield tapped. Taps for colorless, and I can pay 2, tap it, sacrifice it, and search my library for 2 basic land cards that share a land type. Put them on the battlefield tapped.
You okay, bud?
No,
I don't think you're okay.
Struggle Town population race.
Oh, we're all having a bad time, apparently.
I am
Great time.
dying on the inside and the outside. Turn.
Alright then. I will drop a Windscarred Crag, gain a life, and pass the turn.
Nice.
He just wanted to
Solid.
get away from me.
Rebecca? Yeah.
Untapped Median Patron? Why are you laughing at me?
No, I'm not. I'm just laughing with you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember when you laughed, Beck? That's
That's that one time. Swim. And that's my turn.
cool.
It's your turn. I shall
Yes.
untap my temple. Draw a card. Good thing I know what it is.
Oh yeah, because you
Drop a planes. And I will put down Spirited Companion. When Spirited Companion is the battlefield, draw a card.
What a
I
big boy.
like
he's a good
card
boy.
draw.
Nice. Card draw is always good.
Card draw Doom Scourge.
Do, do, do.
Don't make me slam the card draw.
He means card door.
Turn.
Turn?
Yep.
Cool. I will untap. Draw for turn. I will then play a swamp.
Corey, you gotta do something with all that mana.
Just wait until he gets a blue man on the field.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
True.
Alrighty then.
That's why he hasn't done stuff. I was
Said
like,
you were all screwed.
I will drop an island for turn, and I will pay 2 for a Bloodthirsty Blade. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and is goaded. Means it's got to attack someone who's not me. I'm going to pay 1 and make your dog real strong, Billy.
what the heck?
You got a 3/1 dog, and it has to attack someone who's not me.
Sorry, Reese.
I also had to Google it. Just because it's attached to your creature doesn't mean you control it. I'm still the only one who can equip that to other things. I can only do that as a sorcery, though. It's still not an equip cost, but
Sorry, man.
Attacks. Hang on, I'm trying to figure this
Human
out.
Beck will get a creature.
Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and is goaded. It attacks each
Combat and must attack
attacks
someone
the-
other than you.
But the second you gave that to Billy, it
I'm
became...
still the controller of that, and that's
Yeah.
the effect.
Ah,
So
okay.
that dog is goaded. Can't attack me. That's the turn.
Attacks each combat if able.
So if you use it
Can't
to
do it if I tap it.
if you use it to convoke, it's totally fine. But also hit someone for 3 next turn.
Okay. Untap lands. Draw a card. Oh, hello.
Is that never gonna not be funny to you, Beck?
What?
Untapping lands that are already untapped?
It's called understanding the order of play to make sure I don't forget anything.
It's fine, we're all learning. And as I'm slowly discovering, more and more people that watch us don't know how to play Magic. So I think we should explain things a bit better. To be perfectly
But
honest.
here's what I need to do. I just need to flip these cards around so that I have the matte side on the back.
Because you're a fuckhead.
I
Right.
didn't need you to say it! So we're going to play a Command Tower. It's a pretty standard land, but I thought I'd put it on the card cam since I haven't had a chance to do anything. And honestly, I think it's time to Commast.
Woo! I always forget how cheap she is.
Yeah.
What a garbage bird.
But also, you never trust owls. You never trust owls. Yep. So, whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, that opponent has more life than another of your opponents. That attacking player draws a card.
Yeah. As long as you're not attacking the lowest health opponent, you draw a card. But Beck also gets counters.
Don't you have 41 health from when you gained health?
I do, apologies. I forget my dice exist because I have to look at the computer screen.
So basically, if we all now attack Tom, y'all can draw a card.
It's true, except the only creature on the
You
field
only
can't
can't
attack me. Yeah,
It seems
true.
very situational
very strong. Is that your turn?
for now.
I do the order thing because if I don't do it, I get very lost and don't know where I am or what I wanted to do. It is a good way to play Magic.
The order
Draw.
thing is like still. I just looked at Tom's hat. Sorry.
It's nothing but land.
Those are
don't worry.
some nice cards you have there. The order thing's still like I go through the order thing.
But
Untap,
quietly.
upkeep, draw. No, I say it out loud so then people know when to respond.
Yeah,
I find it's more of a manners thing because then people know where you're at in the turn.
Yeah, you gotta ask everyone if they pass priority.
Well, it's the same with combat because combat's made up of multiple phases in those steps. So
Yeah,
or
so you
steps
say I
on
go to
those
first
phases.
combat. Because, yeah, I think the last time I played it, I had something in my deck that had something to do with that. So it's
Yeah.
like I always had to announce when I was entering second combat.
Yeah, when you declare attack, or beginning of combat phase, declaring attackers, declaring blockers.
Anyway, that's my
That's
turn,
right.
Billy, so you're welcome to go whenever you
Yeah,
want.
I am playing Temple of Enlightenment. Enters tapped and I scry one.
Guys, I don't think you understand how much this deck wants you to scry.
Scry! That card is garbage. I don't want it.
It's hot garb.
It's warm garbage.
It's warm garbage.
It's not even good garbage.
It's like it was just left in the car in the sun all day.
I'll be honest, it was another scry land. I don't know.
I love
I
them.
don't-
Don't need them.
I'm gonna scry that one away because I already know
And
the one.
then I will cast Chasm Skulker. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Chasm Skulker.
There it is. Yeah.
When Chasm Skulker dies, create X 1/1 blue squid creature tokens with Island Walk, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Chasm Skulker.
Yeah.
It's a real shame we're playing blue right now.
They can't be blocked as long as defending player
Controls an island.
controls an island.
Yes, that is Island Walk. Island Walk is right? Is that the
Yeah.
clarification? Yeah.
Absolutely
So they can
disgusting.
only... Wait. So Billy can attack me with the squids.
If you don't have an island.
No.
Wait.
If he attacks someone who has an island, the squids can't be blocked.
Yeah.
But if he attacks me, I can block them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because squids
And
don't live on land.
Unless you get an island, there
Yeah.
might be ways that other players can give you an island.
Yeah.
So
I don't think there is in that deck.
not in that deck. There might be in ours.
Then I'm going to
Your island's away from me.
swing at Beck
Are you sure you want to do that?
with a 3/1 Spirited Companion.
I don't know if you want to do that.
I am. Because you're not going to risk. You're not going to kill your commander. You're not going to do it.
All right, but how much damage am I actually taking?
3, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to attack, just for clarification.
No, I understand you have to attack. I do get that. I really do. Just out of curiosity, did you play a land for turn when you brought the equipment out, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just making sure Tom paid the 3 to bring it out.
Yeah, you did.
No, I paid 2 to bring it
Yeah,
out because it cost 2.
But then you paid 1 to
one.
attach it. Yeah. All right, I'll take the 3.
Tom's not cheating. As much as I would like to accuse Tom of cheating, this is the one case he's not cheating.
I've done one thing this game. Like, come on.
So far.
Yeah, your
So-
commander can't be damaged though, so
We're just keeping an eye on you, buddy.
Can be destroyed.
And
Cool. In your end step, I'm going to crack my Myriad Landscape for 2 islands.
damn you.
And they will enter the battlefield tapped.
Proud of you.
that's what a Myriad Landscape's for, baby.
Yep.
I don't run Myriad Landscapes. I know I say this every other stream, but not a fan.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Myriad Landscapes.
Why not?
Is it because you have to
Just
shuffle
like-
your deck?
Yeah, I find I often hit them in times that I don't need them.
Yeah.
So
But
Like-
because you got to the start, it's
Drawing a land like right at the end is bad. Drawing a land that enters tapped right at the end of the game is
yeah, fair.
the worst.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
cool. And then it will come to my turn, so I will then untap.
Oh, so you did that in Billy's end step?
Correct.
Because he's the worst.
Also correct. I will draw for turn.
He's a very
would you
nice
look at
German sausage.
that. Another island.
Reset blue mana, I think we're fucked.
Entirely possible. This might be a game 2 situation. But you and I are both playing decks that try and play slow and figure things out and get there in the end, so.
Cool. I will then pass the turn.
Oh, sneaky boy. Alrighty then. I'm gonna drop a mountain and pass the turn.
All right.
Do people want to play?
I got nothing, man. I
Yeah, I too have nothing.
just absolutely nothing.
Just a handful of lands. And not instant spells.
No.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, let's do something, Billy, shall we?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out who I like more. Who I like more.
It's a dangerous game to play.
Isn't it just?
+1/+1 counters or
Yeah.
just general dice? Yeah,
I'm going to need +1/+1.
+1/+1 counters. There you go. You can have a few of those. Otherwise, there are standard dice in there. Well, Beck has her lovely dice, but I think they're for herself.
I can share them. That's fine. All right.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
I inevitably need to draw a card, which means I get a counter. So,
There. Unless that creature dies.
yes, couldn't happen.
We are tapping for 4. And you know what, Billy? I think we should be friends.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we should be
Cool,
friends.
yeah.
I'm going to play the Hunted Lamasu, which is a 5/5 creature with flying. But when Hunted Lamasu enters the battlefield, target opponent creates a 4/4 black horror creature token.
I'll swing that at least.
Thanks
No
for
problem.
coming. Thanks for coming. Here, let me just go ahead and get you that. Let me just go ahead and give you that horror.
Can I have a look at that card for a second?
Hey, Reese, I'll just goad it.
Do all attacks happen at the same time?
Yes.
So I get.
All attacks are declared at the same
There
time.
you go. That's,
In terms of how her commander works, where it's like, if that opponent has more life than the other, like when does the life trigger?
When the attack is declared.
Okay.
So if you swung at one
Yeah,
creature with me and one at Reese, it would still trigger because you're swinging.
Yeah, so I couldn't double trigger by like resolving you and then resolving.
No.
Okay. Damn. Scammed.
Sorting out magic cards was the best way to sort cards. By set first. If you care about set, yes. Otherwise, I just go by color.
Yes. okay, and you're gonna in response?
I'm just going to let that resolve.
Thank you.
Just know that I could have done something.
Same.
I mean, I did ask who wants to be friends, and no one responded. If you had said something, I would have given it to you.
No, that's
What
fine.
about me?
Fuck off. And with that, I'm swinging at Tom for 1.
Woo! 1 commander damage. Back down to 40. Now, if you swing at me, you don't get anything.
Yeah, that's sad.
So,
But
yeah, I usually sort mine by set.
what I think you should do is get all of your black cards and throw the rest out. And that is how you should play Magic.
I don't disagree, unfortunately.
Pro tips with Billy.
Mine is sorted by color.
Yeah. Color, separate your multicolored stuff. Get a binder for anything that you think's worth money or going to use in Commander.
That anticipates me to understand what magic cards are worth. And
I usually just have Card Kingdom open and then just quickly be like,
My
this
turn?
looks expensive.
Untap.
Untap of these.
Untap it, dim.
no. No.
What?
D's nuts! Anyway.
I was wondering. Draw. No. Bad cop.
Yes.
Naughty. I will put down Rogue's Passage.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
pretty
Yeah.
Solid card. Do I want to put my commander out? Oh yeah, I do, because it's got haste. I definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
Why am I even considering not doing it?
Just note you can't also use Rogue's Passage's special ability.
That's fine.
You don't need it.
It's got flying, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have two things with flying. And it's tougher than that.
Reese, I hate to say it. I think it's us versus them right now.
Now, Reese, you're...
I don't want to listen.
No, I'm
Tom
not.
is Russia.
I'm just-
I don't want to listen.
I'm just trying to make friends with the guy with 7 mana. Can you blame me? Like,
Nuh-uh.
No.
I'm playing my own game, Tom.
I've
I
learned
can't do
from
that.
this. Tom is El Diablo.
Time to cast my commander.
He's just sleeping on the floor.
So I need red, white, blue.
She also has Convoke.
Yes.
Yeah, wait, he needs Convoke.
I need to
cast.
Convoke.
did you put a counter on
Yeah,
him
I just
drawing card?
realized that. I did not.
And would you like to tap him
that.
or the dog?
You can also tap the horror if you want to tap neither.
True, but the horror hits someone for 4.
Yeah, I want to hit people.
Okay.
Hitting people is
I
fun.
was just letting you know.
I will tap the chasm for now, and that will be my 6 mana. And Gala, the Broken Halo comes out. She does Flying, Vigilance, Haste. 5/4. Whenever you cast another spell that has Convoke, scry 2, then draw a card.
Do you have a response, Reese?
I'll let it resolve.
Can we all also agree that Billy was still casting the card and now he gets to scry too?
No, because it hasn't entered the battlefield yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cast another spell.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
following, Bart Magician. Hey guys, nice EDX gameplay. I gotta go, but they'll leave me a follow. Appreciate it. We do this every
Thank
single
you.
week.
Also,
I
hello, princess. How you doing?
Hello.
I am not countering it, but as a reward for casting such a wonderful spell, Billy, I would like you to take damage equal to its mana value.
Oh, man. Alright, 6 damage. I'll cop that, I guess.
I don't think there's a response
Yeah, but
unless you have counter target spell.
I'm also tapped out.
It's
so-
fine, Billy. It means we're not going to attack you if we want to draw cards.
Yeah, no, this is fair. Alright, so she comes out onto my field.
Oh, okay.
That felt pretty mean.
Worth noting for the rest of you, this does have an aftermath, which means I can cast it from my graveyard. I can copy target instant or sorcery spell and choose new targets for the copy at any
Right.
point in the future.
Okay. I'm swinging at Tom with a horror, a 3/1, and my 5.
Can't swing the 3/1 at me.
Let's go,
It's
dude.
goaded. So it has to hit me or back.
I guess it's hitting Reese. So
Yeah, that's fine.
but then Kazla will also go at you. So that's 9 damage towards Tom.
I'll take mine.
And I'll
3.
take 3 down to 37.
All right. So just for the sake of my commander, just so everyone's kind of on the same page,
Yeah.
I have 37. You have 37.
I have
Tom
31.
has 31.
Yeah.
And you have
So
34.
did the commander trigger, or was it because
No,
I
because
can't trigger
Reese-
against myself? Right?
Yeah,
At this point,
has more life than another of you. But no, that would trigger.
It does trigger, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
okay.
I figured it did, but then wasn't sure.
So you
what
get to draw a
happens?
card, and Beck gets to put 2/1/1 counters on a creature of her choice.
2?
2.
So
Oh,
I
yeah,
draw
that's right.
1
That's
card.
Yep.
Which
And then the counter
then
goes up.
trigger your chasm skull go.
Yeah.
Nice done, Billy.
Now, That will be the end of my turn, but Reese, I have a question about the rules when my tokens inevitably come out.
Sure. What is your question?
When my tokens hit the field, they can immediately be convoked, right? Because...
Correct.
Yeah, cool.
So the ruling with Convoke is that because the creatures are being tapped by another ability and not having the tap ability themselves, they can tap even though they've got summoning sickness.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Good to know. Handy to know.
Yes.
I kill my own creature for mana.
Correct. That is one thing you can do. That's most certainly a thing you could do if you were that way inclined.
Not that I would. Not that I would, but I could.
So do you pass?
Yeah, that's your
In your end step, I'm going to cast a spell.
God, of course you are.
Yep, I'm going to cast Fact or Fiction because I'm playing blue. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put one pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. What are you going to do for me, Tom?
Be nice.
What, are you going to 5 and 0?
No, I'm not going to be that nice. But I'll be nice.
Hear me out, Reese. You and me have current highest life total, so if you just attack either of those guys, you get to draw a card.
If you don't pick me, I'm attacking you next turn.
So far, Billy has the most compelling argument.
Go for it. On next point, you have to attack Billy because I'm the one with the lowest life total. If you want to draw a card, you can't swing at me.
So, let's reveal the top 5 cards. So, resolves. First, resolves, yep.
I'm tapped out.
Actually, I think the way that this works, whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, so if, say, Reese were to attack Billy, if that opponent has more life than another of your opponents, okay, you.
Yes, so you can't swing at me is my point.
Because you have least.
I have the lowest. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Scourge of Fleets.
Bang up.
So when it enters the battlefield, return each creature your opponent controls with toughness X or less to its owner's hand, where X is the number of islands you control. Stink Drinker Bandit, which has Prowl. You may cast this card for its Prowl cost. If you dealt combat damage to a player this turn with a Goblin or a Rogue, interesting. Whenever a Rogue you control attacks and isn't blocked, it gets +1/+2 until end of turn.
Other way around, but yes. Very cool.
Close enough. A Demure Key Rune, which is a mana rock, but can also turn into a 2/2 Black Horror. Military Intelligence, whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, draw a card. That's 4 cards, yeah, correct. Mm-hmm. And for the 5th card, it is Una's Blackguard. Flying, each other rogue creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. Whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card.
It's really important to note that his commander gets bonuses based on whatever rogues he's got in play.
Billy, if you could split that into 2 piles.
Do you get to know which piles are which?
Yes.
They are face up.
Yes. And then I put one pile into my hand and the other into my graveyard.
But does
disgusting.
You get to pick which pile is which?
So Billy picks what pile, what cards go into what pile. I then pick the pile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was fucking funny, yes.
You can go 5 and 0, by the way, and just give me all 5 cards.
I feel like I don't necessarily want to do that. Hey, that doesn't feel in my best interest.
Only going to end well for you, Billy. Really comes down to threat assessment.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the Flyer and the Kraken in one pile, and then the other one's in the other pile.
Okay, interesting. That's actually a really good choice.
Do you want to draw cards whenever you attack with more creatures? Or do you want the Scourge of Fleets to start returning things to people's hands?
I think I'm gonna go with this one, and these are gonna go in the graveyard.
Nice. We both got what we wanted. I didn't want you having flyers, and here we are.
Woo! Cool. Alright, so that was in your end step, so now it's my turn.
That has vigilance.
Yep, it doesn't tap.
Ah, thanks.
Yeah, it's actually real dirty.
I'll then draw.
Did you
for
track the
turn.
commander damage?
I did.
Okay, nice.
I've taken 5 commander damage from you and 1 from Beck. You can do it, Beck. I believe in you.
Thanks for coming.
Play a swamp.
Gross.
Swamp. I can't
swamp.
stop.
Good team,
I can only say swamp now.
Swamp.
Swamp.
That's a lot of damage.
I'm going to.
Didn't get rolled, Labor Train.
No green at all for anyone.
As you
Not
can
allowed.
see, we're all having fun.
I'm having a great time.
Coincidence?
Alright, so I'm going to tap 4 and cast Anawan, the Ruin Thief. So 2/4, other rogues get +1/+1, and then whenever I do combat damage with a rogue, the player mills a card for each 1 damage dealt to them, and then if I mill at least 1 creature card, they get to draw a card.
Yep.
It's fine.
Pretty cool.
Don't worry about it, guys. It's fine. It's not a problem.
When is a vampire ghost arm?
Cool. I will then pass the turn.
Clearly, you know
Alrighty then.
It's such a good opportunity. Oh no, you don't have anything that can attack because that still has summoning sickness.
Correct.
Uh,
I'm doing nothing. I got nothing going on.
Same.
Says the rogue. The literal trickster.
I'll drop an Evolving Wilds for turn,
The Billy. Tricks of kids.
and then I'm going to pay for Evolving Wilds doesn't enter tapped for Dusk. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
Aww. That's all my creatures, isn't it?
That's
It is all your creatures, Billy. Yeah.
I debated whether I equipped the sword or not, and I'm like, it can't attack. I don't want to make it a big target.
Good move. It's not your brainer.
Ouchies.
no, it's not. It's just the only other thing I had that could thwomp people.
Yeah. I don't want to be thwomped.
Yeah, that will trigger.
Yeah.
Ouch. Why am I giving you my cards? I'm giving you your
Because that
card.
doesn't die. Technically, I think it's on your side of the field, but I control it, so there's no...
I think it just goes back to you.
But then I'm going to get
Your
2 1/1 Squid Tricker tokens.
Also did not want that getting any bigger. I'm going to sack the Evolving Wilds. Was there a land on top? There was a Terramorphic Expanse on top. Alright. Sack Evolving Wilds, searching for a... island?
And you can tap it to sacrifice it. Yeah.
Or a mountain. Let's go mountain.
what does Dawn do?
What that dog doing?
Turn all creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand.
Which is currently none.
Fair.
But that is my turn. Rebecca, what you got?
We are going to untap my commander, untap my lands. Look at all those lands! Draw for turn. Hello.
That's very upsetting.
Good play, Reese. Good play.
It didn't upset me, so.
It also keeps Brina on the field, which I'm kind of okay with at the moment.
Yeah, because Brain is the only incentive we have to not
To
attack.
not hit me.
How much does the cost of commanders increase?
2.
So she becomes responsive. She becomes at 8 cost.
8.
Alright, so I'm going to play Mikakoro, Center of the Sea. Did that show up? Yeah. I have to do a full body.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't worry about it. I'll tell you if it's an issue.
Sure, since you weren't looking at the thing. So, that's a legendary land. It doesn't enter the battlefield tapped, and I can pay to and tap it for each player to draw a card.
Cool.
Yep, otherwise it just adds colorless mana to the field. And I'm currently on 5.
Would anyone else like to cut my deck?
No, you've already decided you don't need to. We're gonna pay 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Do the command tower as well. For Duelist's Heritage, it's an enchantment, but whenever one or more creatures attack, I may have target attacking creature gain double strike until end of turn.
Very cool.
And this just lives, but I can give that to people, because I may. That's not mine. It's just I can pick if someone wants double strike.
That's Disgusting.
I will let that resolve. Why?
He says with no blue mana
That's why.
And
Don't give away my plan.
so just whenever a player, so
Yes.
that includes myself.
If you swing that at anyone but me, you get to draw a card and put 2/1/1 counters on your creature, which would happen before double strike.
If that opponent has more life than another of your opponents, draws a card. And you put 2. Okay, so Reese, I'm going to swing at you with Brina because you have nothing with flying or
Okay.
reach.
Yep.
I'm only swinging at you for 1.
Yep.
I am not giving her double strike.
Okay.
You still have to put 2/1/1 counters on it.
I will still put 2/1/1 counters on her.
You sure you don't want to give it double strike? Hit Reese for 6?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm hitting you for 1 because it feels like a good cheap hit.
I think I'll get hit for 3 though because of the trigger. Because
Because
that
of the
trigger's on
counters.
the attack. Yeah.
I would feel like the attack would resolve before the counters do.
Nope.
No.
Because
Okay.
this is what we talk about with steps. Attacks, on attack trigger, this all happens. Then you move to
Right.
damage.
Yeah. So the way the attack step or the attack phase works. This is also for those at home.
Educational.
It's broken up into several steps. So you have declare attackers.
Well,
Which I have
beginning of
now done.
combat.
Beginning of combat, declare attackers, which
I
you
have
have
done.
declared, and that's when that trigger triggers.
Yep.
So you get to draw a
we'll
card.
that trigger.
Yep.
So then it comes to declare blocks because I'm now being the one being attacked. I can declare blocks. I will choose not to block,
No.
and then we go to the damage step, which is then we resolve the damage.
There is another trigger on attacks. You do get to make that choice.
Yeah.
Up to you what you do.
So we'll go at the attack step. So Brina's triggered. That's triggered. What would you like to do?
I'm
you have
only
choices.
going to swing at you for 1. I'm not going to
3.
3.
swing at you for 3, but I'm only going to swing once
Cool.
with
No
her. I
double
will
strike.
not give her double strike.
No worries. So I will announce no blocks. We'll then go to the damage step. I can respond to the damage step. I'm choosing not to. I'll take 3.
3 commanded damage.
6, 5, 4. Down to 34.
Yeah, so you and Billy now have the same life. Tom is still on 31, and I'm still on 37.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Excellent. So I'm not swinging with her again. However, I will pay 1.
Well, you wouldn't get to swing again. It would just
Yeah,
deal
that's
damage
fine.
twice.
Yeah. And, well, then it doesn't. Double strike only does damage.
Double
Only-
strike means it hits twice. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, but it doesn't trigger an attack
Exactly,
step again.
that's
So
what
I
I'm
would have
saying.
only added 1.
No, it's 2/1/1 counters.
Yeah, that's fine. You were just saying that I would hit for 6.
Yes, because it
Yeah.
would hit 3 and then hit 3 again.
Yeah. So
Right,
when
yep.
it comes to the damage step, double strike would deal first strike damage and then normal damage.
Yeah, it's just because the way Tom was explaining, he jumped to the end and then
Yeah.
we doubled
The
back,
end
so I didn't
result, yeah.
understand where he got 6
Yeah.
from.
Yeah,
And
totally
that's
fair.
where we
That's why we
need
went
to
through
do-
all the steps.
us as the experienced players need to do the better job of explaining to those that don't play as much.
Yeah.
Because we just skip to the end and be like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end result is you could have hit Reese for 6.
The end result ultimately is soaring.
Yeah.
I'm glad you found that funny, Billy. Just in my ear, just chuckling.
Yeah. No, I've just realized we're playing people that aren't experienced as me. And that sounds like a flex. It's not.
The
way you
flick-
The way you flick your cards, I'm like, I'm a fucking noob compared.
Yeah, you got to explain how things are happening to explain why you should then make the decisions.
Yes.
Beck chose not to hit Reese for more because she doesn't want to piss off Reese. I
Well,
imagine.
I also like just skip a whole bunch of things because I'm so used to just
Yeah.
being like, yeah, this is how it, yeah. Everyone knows how this works.
Everyone
Is
should
that
be
your
able.
turn?
Beck does have
Or did you?
card draw mana online,
Yeah.
but she can do that at instant speed.
Well, that's messed up.
Card draw mana.
Paying 2, each player draws a card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's do it.
Alright.
Paying 2. Everyone draw a card.
Oh, yeah.
Just casually.
So amount of cards doesn't count at the end of my turn.
Until the end of your turn.
Correct.
Good check.
Just wanted to make sure.
And that's my turn.
All right. Hunt up everything. Just kidding. All my creatures are dead.
I've noticed when I play with James, I need to ask why things happen and keep asking why until I get it as the newbie too.
Absolutely.
Draw.
Never be afraid to ask questions. There are so many extra steps in Magic that we skip over to make it easier to play that it's worth checking how and why things are happening.
It's actually a conversation that me and Jimmy have had multiple times, especially with you and Spambra starting out, Billy not playing as often as what he does.
Also, he plays fucking, what's it called?
Arena, where it's steps
common.
Yeah.
Whereas
Standard. That's the term.
we often speed through things when really we should announce what we're doing to help catch you guys up to speed. Because that's how you guys get better Magic players.
I'm a drop of planes. Then I'm going.
And then Billy plays planes. And I cry.
See, like, there's different things I could do here, but I'll have to discard cards if I don't play stuff.
What's worth?
But I could drop my commander out again, swing at Tom and ask for double strike. And then he is on.
That's true, you can.
And then he's on 1-hit death from my commander.
Is your commander 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be 1-hit death. It'd still be 2, but you would need double strike again. It's 21 commander damage.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That's less appealing then. Less appealing.
But if you hit
But it's
Reese,
still appealing.
if you hit Reese, you get to draw cards.
Yeah, but I can hit Reese regardless. I've got Island Walk. I don't need my commander for that.
You don't need to remind me you have Island Walk.
So I'll play Migratory Route instead. So blue, white, +3. Boom. Create 4 1/1 white bird creature tokens with flying.
Ooh,
This did a bunch of little birdies.
you look like a little birdie out there. Caw, 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 caw.
Oh, you skipped the cat. It does also have
is
basic
so
land cycling
dumb.
for 2, so you can pay 2 mana, discard the card, and search your library for a basic land
That's
card.
from my hand. Is it?
Yes, that's instead of casting it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. I'm glad I understood that correctly.
I didn't.
I've got way too many lands. I don't want to do that.
Well, that's the other.
Well, it puts it. Oh no, it does put it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a downside of coming in at Commander is you are open to all of Magic. So
You see far too much to understand.
I see a lot of abilities that I'm like, what does that card do?
Well, I mean, like, my stage of Commander just has me knowing it as stun, not tap target creature and don't untap it during its controller's next.
Oh, did they
Untap
get
step?
eroded to stun?
No, stun counters are their own thing.
Different.
Because I don't think stun counters tap things. You just put them on it after it's been tapped.
Okay.
So they don't untap.
Yeah. But stun itself isn't an ability.
Gotcha.
Okay, then I have no idea what I'm doing. Ignore me.
Welcome to. I've been playing Magic for 10 years. I'm also the
Oh,
same.
big yawn.
Sorry,
Big
Billy. What are you
stretch.
Okay.
doing?
I'm going to swing my 2 squids at Reese because he cannot block them.
Cool. I have more health than Tom, which means
Yeah, this is why I'm doing it.
This triggers.
that's cool. All right, so you declared attacks.
Yep.
That triggers. So we'll resolve. Actually, both of Beck's things trigger. So Beck, as the player who has them, you get to pick how they trigger. Which one triggers first?
Brina will trigger first.
Yep.
Draw a
Billy
card.
draws the card,
Billy
and
will
that
draw a
gets 2/1/1 counters.
On a
Up to
creature.
how big's your commander?
My commander is now a 5/9. Nope, 5/7.
Gross.
Beautiful.
All right. Are you giving double strike to anything?
That's 2 squids that are attacking now.
Correct.
I do not wish to have double strike. Personally.
That is.
I
Beck's
don't want it.
choice.
I don't want to give you.
Cool. All right.
I do not understand you people, but okay.
So we're playing friendly commander today. All right. You're still alive. Consider this.
I didn't
Friendly
double strike commander.
No, that's fair. I'm just like, what? Just
Yeah.
hit people.
Alright.
It's okay to hit people. That's the point of the game.
Having a normal. Tom just wants 2 games.
Yeah, but it's
I've got
still
2 games. I've drawn nothing but lands.
Right. Declare blocks. I cannot declare blocks because they're unblockable. Damage step. I will take 2 damage. Down to 32.
I was honestly down to only swing one of them, but I couldn't be bothered figuring out how to like separate
Yeah.
tokens, and I was just like, yeah, he
don't
takes
blame
2. He takes 2. All right.
Oh, Billy 1 mana.
But Billy 1 mana with a bunch of convokers.
Very true.
all the people you find in your face.
He very rarely has a friendly face.
Cool.
Anything to discard, Billy?
God damn it, yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, you can go.
Oh no, I better get rid of a pesky mountain.
No, wait, don't knock red mana.
Yeah.
You Rakdos freak.
Foreshadowing to when Billy needed the mana. I will. So my turn.
Yes.
Cool. I will draw for turn. I will play a Dismal Backwater. And it's battlefield tapped. I gain a life up to 33.
Just paint a target on your back, Reese, with all that.
Of all the things I could have played.
I mean, technically, I'm the target, right?
It's true. You do need to get hit in the face a few times, Billy.
Beck's got the most health, right? 7.
Yeah. I'll see if you two can do something about each other.
What the heck? What does that mean?
Just stuff, things, words.
You still have no...
I still have nothing. Yeah. Hit me.
I was
Or don't. It's fine. Either way.
going to, I just didn't want to discard more cards than I had.
Yeah.
So I was like, eh.
Cards are important, he says, with all lands in his hand. It's not all lands, it's just mostly lands. Go, Reese, go.
Alright, I'm going to play tap 2 for a military intelligence. So whenever I attack with 2 or more creatures, I draw a card.
Cool.
I'm going to go to combat.
No.
What are you on, Beck?
37.
I'm going to swing at you for 2 with my... So, I declare attacks. I'm swinging at you for 2.
It's one of our opponents, so it doesn't...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't trigger, that does. Would you like to have a creature hitting you with double strike?
No.
Cool. Alright, cool.
Hey, we're doing all the steps, man.
What a flex.
I am
Sure.
unable to block.
Cool. I will deal 2 damage to you.
That
this-
is commander damage as well.
Correct. And then you will mill 2 cards. Yep.
Mill is a keyword that says take from the top of your library into the graveyard.
Yep.
There's
I don't
a
think
treasure
that's the
card in
exact
my
one.
library.
Might want to take that token out.
Yeah. Planes.
Yep. Come on, creature.
Infernal Offering. It's a sorcery.
Damn it.
What happens if she mills a creature?
Hey, Reese,
I get
guess
to draw a
what?
card if she mills a creature. Damn it.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Cool. Oops. Alright. I will then pass the turn.
Alrighty then. It's a very cool card. I'm going to drop a planes for turn. Now, does anyone have any sneaky artifact lands in play that I should know about? I don't believe so.
I do have
It's not an
artifact.
Artifact. No.
No.
I have a soul ring.
I know
I also
you
have
do.
a soul ring, but that's not a
Because
land.
you and Beck have a soul ring, I'm going to drop a Dockside Extortionist. When it enters the battlefield, I create X treasure tokens, where X is the number of artifacts and enchantments your opponents control, which I believe is 5.
1, 2.
3, 4, 5.
In response, I am going to counter it.
Well, that's just not very nice.
I should have thought about that before doing that to someone who had open blue mana.
So, soul manipulation. Choose one or both. Counter target creature. It's a creature spell. Sorry.
Ah!
No, that's
is
a creature.
spell.
It is a creature.
Suck shit. Sorry, Billy. I'm not sure.
I was on 34, yeah.
Yeah. Haha! Do one or both. Counter target creature spell, so I'm going to counter. And then return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, which I'm going to return Scourge of Fleets to my hand.
Gross.
Unless there is a response.
No.
Not from me.
Cool. Sorry, I can't let you have 5 treasures.
It's fine.
What did treasures do again?
Give me mana.
Yeah, extra mana.
You can stack them to give yourself a
Yeah.
colorless
Yep.
mana.
Any color.
Any color.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm going to pay 1 and equip the Bloodthirsty Blade to Beck's Commander. The Commander is +2/+0.
+2 +0, which makes it a 7/7. But it can no longer attack you.
Can no longer attack me.
Smack.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Can't trust Alice, man.
Don't like the idea of potentially getting hit by a 7 here.
Especially if she can give it double strike. That is a very real commander damage threat. Because it's also going to get 2 1/1 counters.
How much
So
commander
then it'll
damage are you on?
I'm just on 1. If
Because you have to get 21 from my commander alone?
Yes.
you can take Reese out this turn.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to, though.
That's look.
Do it! Kill
You should always move towards killing someone in commander.
Kill me now!
Don't let someone live. But if y'all are playing a nice peaceful game to look at cards, go right ahead.
Tom really wants a second game.
I'm not.
No,
gonna
I'm
I'm
like-
not going to be upset if you swing at me.
It is not a bad thing to kill someone in the game. That is the
Yes.
point of the game.
Yeah.
And the reason that you can kill him is on 3 commander damage. Your thing is a 7/7,
It'll become a 9/9.
and then you can give it
and
double
then you
strike.
can make it deal 18 potentially.
In theory, he can't block or do anything about it.
Yes, correct. That is correct.
Whereas I can chump block your commander with my flies. Technically, I guess.
All right, let me see. If
Tom does have a valid point, but it is also coming from him trying to politic his way into it.
Oh, yeah.
It's that level of teaching people how to play the game. It's okay to kill people.
Convoke.
And I just go to that creature because I don't want it to hit me.
Yes.
You know I don't want it to hit me. I specifically made it not do that.
It specifically can't hit you.
Yeah,
Can't be salty for losing the game.
exactly.
There's a lot of other things you can be salty about.
Like salt.
Yes. Yes, that is like salt. You can be salty about salt.
Like chips.
Salty.
Discovered
like,
any new nice flavors of chips, Billy?
There is no flavor you need other than honey soy chicken. We've been through this.
or I don't know. Light and tangy is pretty good.
Look, there are other good chips. there's just an Apex chip.
Okay,
Okay, what are you doing?
we are going to play.
Oh no. She's grabbing lots of mana.
That's fine.
3 to play Curse of Disturbance, which will enchant player. Whenever enchanted player is attacked, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Each opponent attacking that player does the same. We're going to Curse Reese.
Ha, okay.
Curse.
Yep.
And then I am going to go to combat.
Cool. In response to you going to combat, I'm going to play Price of Fame, targeting your commander. This spell costs 2 less to cast if it targets a legendary creature. Destroy target creature, and I surveil 2.
Hang on.
Oh, does she have responses?
Okay.
This is Reese trying to stay alive.
So did that mean you only had to pay 1 mana for it? Or-
Yes, but because I only have, it means I have to pay a black and this colorless, but I only have the Soul Ring, so technically I have 1 mana floating.
You have that.
Beck, do you have a response?
Any way to make your creature indestructible.
Or hexproof?
Something that I considered doing out and then didn't, and then annoyingly, it could have done the thing I wanted to do.
Damn. Next time.
Now, I was waiting for the damage step to play that, but Beck hit me with the curse, and I'm like, I don't want that to trigger.
Hey, at least you'll stay alive longer for us to keep hitting you for triggers now.
Yes, I get zombies!
Okay, I'm gonna do a different thing,
Sure.
and it's basically because now's the best time to do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
Hang on. Never mind, I don't have enough mana to do it.
Alright.
Damn.
Cost more than 4?
Yeah.
Not trying to board wipe me with it. Not trying to get rid of my little
It's some space.
Nah, that's cool. I can wait.
Cool.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, cool. Dead. I then surveil 2, which is look at the top 2 cards of your library, then put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest on top of your library in any order.
Oh, that's yours.
That's me, yeah, sorry.
So close.
Yeah, see, I was going to do that.
Oh, it also doesn't matter. Read the last part.
No, I know, but the point is that I don't want to lose that much life.
Yeah, but it's mana value, not its power and toughness.
I'm not talking about power and toughness.
Okay.
It's because now this is in the command zone. It costs an extra 2 mana.
It does, but that does not change its mana value.
Correct.
We discovered this last week. Command attacks is in addition to the card's cost.
Yeah.
The mana value of a card always remains the same. Unless it has X, in which case the mana value goes up once it's on the stack.
Right. Okay. Never mind.
Mind you, the professional players learned that last week, so... I'm going to discard Enigma Thief. So that's just going to go to my graveyard. And then this will stay at the top of my deck.
Okay. Well, that was...
That was quite the turn.
That was. And then I'm now entering my second main phase.
Correct.
Uh,
Suck shit, dickhead. Wait, nothing against trash talk at the table.
Oh, mate, paint the target on his back with trash talk.
Reese is just like,
Single bead of sweat. 19 commander damage, 19 commander damage. 18 commander damage.
All right. I end my turn.
alright.
I poorly played the
Untapper
Esper deck
tapper.
last time I played, so now I have to like try and make up with it with actually playing Blackwood properly. Which is hold
Draw.
the mana and
Hope for the best.
hope for the best.
Billy, he has no mana. Now's the time to swing.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't. You've changed.
I gotta force a wheel in here.
I'm gonna put down Frost Boil Snarl, and I will reveal the mountain required to not tap it.
Hey.
It's a mountain! Oh, he's flashing a mountain!
Spoiler alert, I have mana.
Billy, there are children here.
No, he's about 4 or 5 years old now.
Alright.
Are you talking about the
Lot of
cat?
options. Yeah.
I was just making the joke. Billy publicly
Don't
exposing
wipe your
himself.
face on the treadmill.
All I'm saying
Try
is
hard.
there are many reasons for you to swing at Reese. Not only the fact that I have 3 mana open.
I do not blame you for swinging at me.
Yeah, you don't have a fly.
Yeah, correct. I have no creatures to block with.
Alright.
And also, my commander isn't out, so you don't get bonuses for attacking anyone in particular.
You do get a zombie, and Beck gets a zombie if you attack.
Yeah.
Zombies.
And
I'll finally have a black creature. Happiness.
no, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just my enchantment, so I get the zombie.
So when I get attacked, you get a zombie, and then the person attacking me also gets a zombie.
Never enchanted.
Alright, we're just gonna we're gonna rock with this. We're gonna play Secure the Wastes. Paying 1 white, which I'm gonna do, and then X will be the number of 1 white warrior creature tokens that I can play.
So how much is X?
I need to figure that out. I'm just getting my warrior, because I also need to use those things to convoke my dude out.
Well, I guess if you
They'll be
leave a
on the other
red
side.
mana open,
Yeah, I have to leave a red mana open.
then it'll be
Leave that.
5.
It will be 5.
Not trying to tell you how to play the game, just trying to keep the game going.
Create 1 white warrior. Where are my warriors, man?
Flip the cards.
Yeah, they're not there.
You can draw them if you want.
I'm a
They're,
liar.
they're
right
under
here.
the squids.
No, it's fine. It's
No,
fine.
they were in the
It's
deck. We
fine.
just wasn't paying attention.
I've got this thing called poor eyesight for a person who apparently has really good eyesight
Yeah,
every time they get tested.
To be
called
fair,
the boy
this is
look.
the first time I've played Magic in a while where I haven't worn glasses, and I am
You're regretting
struggling. I didn't
Okay.
pack my glasses.
We're going to use all 5, leaving 1 red open.
Cool.
Done.
I'm just gonna tap these for you.
Yeah. We're going to tap all 5 warriors because the other dudes are better.
So that
No.
pays.
Yeah, no, sorry. I have to tap 1 squid.
Yep. for the blue.
And then the rest will be my 5 warriors.
Remembering that you've got 2 command attacks, so that just plays for the colorless mana. You need to tap 1 bird as well.
That's 2 blue, 5,
But he needs red.
7.
Oh, he left red mana.
Hey,
Ah, yeah.
so I can.
You can leave all the birds. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can attack Reese no matter what anyway. And that
Jesus.
will bring my commander out. Woo! We got there with the Convoke. Flying Vigilance Haste. For the Carcan.
See if it likes you today. Hey, got there.
Hey,
Nice.
Alright. We are going to swing at Reese with my commander, which is a 5/4, and 3 of my birds, leaving 1 bird open.
Cool. I mean, you technically have a squid open as well.
No, you
No,
tap
I
both
pay
swords.
both.
Oh, you tap
Yeah,
both
yeah,
squids?
there you go.
My
This is your
apologies.
untapped birds.
So,
Untapped other things, just in case you need them.
3.
Trigger that can give something double strike.
I would enjoy if you gave my commander double strike.
Reese did kill your commander.
He did.
Don't!
The mind game.
While I agree, and it would be optimal to give it, don't listen to this guy, because he's gonna win.
You've counted my only creature spell.
That's true. That's true.
I'm the only guy doing things at the table.
I did try. I tried.
Billy's doing quite a lot.
Fuck, I'm getting double baps.
Getting hit today.
Yeah. Alright. It's ultimately up to you, Beck.
Nah.
Oh, come on. Let Reese die.
No.
I live another day. Alright, so I am taking 5 commander
Because
and
it's upsetting
3
you.
bird damage.
3 bird damage.
Yeah.
So that will
Thanks.
take me down to 25. Cool. Sick.
It's just because it's upsetting me. That's very funny. If you have other reasons,
Ah,
go right ahead.
you also
Create a zombie and Beck creates a
And
zombie, which
Beck
you should
creates
have the tokens for.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm dealing with something.
My hair!
Oh, here we go.
So I'll get a singular zombie.
Yes.
I can convoke it. Yes.
And you can convoke it for black.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
It's like I'm playing black again.
Alright.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Anything else for your turn, Billy?
Does this enter tapped or anything?
No,
Nope.
Cool.
just create a zombie.
No, that is me done. I will pass turn.
I will untap.
Oh, I get it now. Yep. I read the card and I was like, I still don't get it.
Yeah, I will say it took me a while to wrap my head around the curses as well. There's a bit going on there. Cool. I will draw for turn.
Jewel for 10.
I will then play a Rogue's Passage.
You goddamn hypocrite.
Yep. Because I was saving it for this. I'm then going to equip Black Blade Reforged onto Anawan. So Anawan will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. +8, so he is now a 10/12.
Beautiful. Concerning.
Not ideal.
Maybe we should have hit Reese a few times.
But I have. I did. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna hit Tom for those comments.
I'm then going to tap 4 to tap the Rogue's Passage. Anawan can't be blocked.
Oh man, I knew was coming from me.
Go to combat. Declare attacks. I will attack Billy for 10.
In response,
Yep.
tapping for black, tapping a mana for fracture, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. That knife is getting blapped.
It's a very good move.
That is a very good move.
I thought you were
I
giving
can't-
a double strike.
I can't
was
hate that.
About to cry.
That is very good move. Cool. Resolves.
I still give that double strike.
Thank you!
I shook your hand.
The Lord give it, the Lord take it away! Alright, so you have a 2/4 with double strike, unblockable, swinging at you.
Yeah, cool.
So you can't declare blocks.
No,
Cool.
I can't.
Deal damage, so it will deal 4 damage.
For commander damage.
Well,
Technically,
actually,
it's 2 twice, so
Yeah,
you flip
so-
cards first because this matters.
so is that 2?
2 lots whenever one or more rogues deal damage, so you will draw 2 cards. So there's 2 different triggers, is my point.
Okay, cool. Is that
The damage result is the same. Billy takes 4 damage, but he flips 2 cards and then you check.
Yeah,
And then he flips
cool.
2 cards and then you
yes?
check.
All right, cool. So mill 2. So this is first strike damage.
Mount.
Command sphere. Cool.
So
now
nothing.
this is normal damage.
Sorcery.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
No creatures.
And
Sad.
good works.
Yeah.
You deserve that.
Yeah. All right.
I wish I was sorry. I'm kind of not. That was funny.
It was great.
I'll still give it double strength.
God damn it.
Cool.
I didn't want him to hit you for that much, but we still had to keep things going.
Yeah. Second main phase. Tap 2. I'm going to cast Stink Drinker Bandit for its prowl cost because I have dealt combat damage with a goblin or rogue this turn. So whenever a rogue you control attacks and isn't blocked, gets +2/+1 until end of turn.
Very, very cool.
Cool. I will then pass the turn. Woo! Beck, good play.
Thanks for coming.
No worries, thanks for coming.
Can't believe it.
I'm sorry, you weren't that badly betrayed.
This is my board wipe.
You didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, but now I know it was there.
But now I know.
Now I know it.
Now I know you hurt me. I wish I didn't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to play a Boros Guildgate. It enters the battlefield tapped.
Oh no, Gates, kill him.
Boros, kill him.
I've played Magic.
Yeah.
Kill the gate guy.
I know a gate when I've seen one.
I'm going to pay 5 for...
Get that onto
Thank
your
you.
board.
Elsha of the Infinite.
I'm sorry.
It's a 3/3 prowess, so whenever I cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I may look at the top card of my library at any time, boys. The best 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 words in Magic. The best 12 words in Magic. And I may cast the top card of my library if it's a non-creature, non-land card, and I may cast it as though it had flash.
Just a fun side story about you may look at the top of your library and
Does it resolve before I look at the top card of my library?
I
I have no response.
yeah.
No response.
I'm teaching one of my I'm not teaching him, but like getting him back into Magic.
You're schooling him.
Yes, one of my students is playing Magic. And I was like, I played a card where it's like I can look at the top of my library at any time. And I'm like, see, the best thing about this is it says anytime. So literally anytime someone does something, you just go, oh yeah, cool. Even if you know what the card is, you just, in response,
There's a reason it's my favourite 12 words in Magic. My
So
other
annoying.
favourite word in Magic at the moment is pay 1 and attach the Bloodthirsty Blade to Billy's commander.
oh,
I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
Enjoy.
I've got a bone to pick with 10, 12 man.
I didn't hit you for 10.
I remember what you wanted to do.
It's turn 7 and I finally have a creature on the field.
I remember what you
Yay.
wanted to do.
I'll pay the teeth.
You're paying the tay? You disgust me.
But Tom, in response, do you want to check the top of your library?
Hey, I've seen this card before.
I like how you
Tom,
just showed
I
it.
swear I'll end you.
This guy looks real familiar.
It's not even a good card.
You look at that card again, I'm attacking you.
Peak,
You can't.
I can with everything.
peak Magic comedy is looking at the top of your card anytime you want to. Oh yeah.
I love it so
Alright,
much.
hear me out. Anytime doesn't apply if you're dead though, right?
Also true.
Then I can just look through my whole library.
Yeah.
That's alright.
I'll remind you, Billy, I have a board wipe in the graveyard, and this deck is all about casting spells from the graveyard.
You know that just makes me want to kill you faster.
Because I'm tapped out.
Why would you tell me that?
This is funny. No, at this point, the board wipe purely exists to bring Dockside Extortionist back, because Dawn returns all creatures with power 2 or less to my hand. But then Beck destroyed the artifact anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
What you thinking?
Lots of clever little things, but mostly about how I don't have a fucking land. But we deal, we persevere, and we move on. And I wish I had Convoke, but alas, here we fucking are. Anyway. 2.
She says, just giving everyone double strike.
4.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Maybe only eat 2 burgers next time. Hey?
Maybe the rogue's passage was inside me all along.
Poison damage.
It's not even the burgers that I ate. It's the Bepsis. The burgers are coming out the other end. That's
Okay, I'm just Guardian Archon, creature Archon. Looks like an owl, but that's besides the point. Flying as Guardian Archon enters the battlefield, secretly choose an opponent. If I reveal the player I chose, me and the target permanent I control each gain protection from the chosen player until end of turn. Activate only once.
You reckon he goes around checking out all the Archons for the Guardians? The Archers? For the Guardians?
So, Beck, would you like to write down your secret choice? Or are we fine trusting that Beck's...
I'll write it down.
Yep.
I feel like for dramatic effect of reveal.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I don't trust you.
It's just you're doing it for content.
Yes.
There is an angle on the other side of that.
Yeah, do you want me to erase the angle or keep the angle?
That is a work of art. Thank you very much. The 4/4 flapping, no tapping angle.
Flying and vigilance?
Yes.
If I take a Reese again, I do get a zombie. That gives me access to black mana. And that's really
You already have access to them. You don't even need that.
He needs more zombies, Reese. Come on.
Everyone needs black mana. It's the best mana. It's most valuable. We're like us murder.
You need a friend.
Give me a murder card.
I don't have murder.
What?
Everyone knows Doomblade's better.
You're not a real black deck.
You're not my real black deck. I did brew up a disgusting black deck today. I'm finishing off my Zayatora the Incinerator deck. His ability is basically sack a creature, deal damage to any player equal to that creature's power, and then create 3 treasure tokens.
Yum.
So the idea is you steal everyone's creatures and then sacrifice them.
No, I have a similar... So I'm
Scary.
making a mono black deck, but it's you exile cards from the bottom... Stop flashing me.
I flashed chat.
You exile cards from the bottom of everyone's deck, and you can cast them, paying mana as if it was any mana. So I'm like, your deck seems fun.
Fun.
So all the cards in the deck is like, exile the top card of the opponent's library. You may cast it this turn.
Wonderful.
Fun.
Mine's John, blue, black, red, green.
Yeah, John.
Yeah.
I would
So you
like
get access to all the big creatures.
notify my intent of killing those guys before I kill you.
I think Tom needs some punching, to be honest.
So do I.
You're not wrong.
Even Tom agrees.
You're not wrong. I'm just saying Beck's on a lot of life.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Here's
You're not wrong.
the politics have
I've
begun.
only got one creature.
Donald Trump over here just being... he was a nice guy.
P and the T.
The net result's the same if you hit race. Even if he blocks.
He would lose if he chose to block it.
I'd lose a lot of dignity. That's what I...
You don't have a lot to be doing.
I'd lose what I have left.
You basically get a zombie and he might lose a
You
creature.
have 1/1/1 flying bird. You have your commander.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you wouldn't get a zombie from attacking me.
Yeah, I'll swing at race with my zombie.
Yep.
Declaring attackers.
Yep. Giving a double strike.
Yes.
You would.
It's 4. It's not a commander, so
4 damage, bro.
No blocks, down to 21.
cool. And then I'll create a zombie.
You actually create 2.
I create 2 user.
Because you are the player.
No, because it's each opponent.
Yeah, each
Ah,
player.
She just creates one. She creates one no matter who attacks.
Apologies. Reading the card explains the card. I haven't played Magic before.
Becca's not her own opponent. Do you need a dice to track how many zombies you have, or would you prefer to keep
No,
them?
I think she just has a lot of zombies.
Also, I think they're just gonna start dying at some point, so
It's true. It's not like you're convoking them.
they don't die when you convoke them.
No.
Oh, right. But
yes.
So was that?
now I'm peeing that tea.
I'm so curious as to who you wrote down.
I have my reasons, although I might.
I want to say you wrote me down, so when Billy Alpha strikes me, you can be like, ha!
No, honestly, I think she wrote me down because she's seen what this deck does before.
I get protection from the chosen player until end of turn.
Yeah. So if
Oh, protection from.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
it's not a helpful one, it's that person's becoming a threat. No.
No, it's they're
Reading the card
literally
explains
swinging
the
at me. No, you're not.
Yeah. No, they're still swinging you, they just can't do damage.
Yeah.
10, 14,
Cool.
17, 18.
Draw.
Oof.
Be dead on board to Billy.
Yeah, he is.
If Beck gives
That's
one
a-
double strike,
Assuming I can get double strike, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm close.
Even without double strike, it's very close because that's a 7.
Oh, that's 7.
Yeah, I
So,
think
oh, shit.
You have to block,
Why
Yeah.
is
but
it
you're
seven?
not dead on
Because of
board, right?
the
Oh.
blade.
Because you could block the zombie and live on like 1 HP. I think.
Yeah.
Fun.
I will drop a mountain because mountains are pretty.
That's not why you drop it.
16, 18. Oh no, if I
It's
don't
not-
block, I'll
if-
be on 1.
Yeah, if
But
you don't, if Beck gives double strike.
double strike, then I'm fucked.
Or if I can do other things.
Also true. Billy
I will
has
play
choices.
Ren's Resolve. I'm going to use a mountain.
Don't you hate it when new players
And they
figure out how to
playing?
play the game?
So exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards.
Something happened.
Someone subscribe to us on YouTube because I haven't figured that thing out yet.
Thank you for the subscription if you are watching.
I'm sorry, we cannot see your name in chat.
It's also like they could be subscribing us to any reason on
Yeah.
YouTube.
All right.
I got Soul Ring and Flight of Empinauts.
Equinauts.
Equinauts? That's not a P. Yeah.
They're horse-astronauts.
It's a 8 cost card with Convoke, and it's a 4/5 flying.
Your creatures can help you cast this spell.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
not great.
It's almost a P. It's a backwards P.
Shut up.
They're horse-astronauts.
That's fine. We all make fun of each other's dyslexia. Yay!
That's not as cool as I would have liked.
Oh man, Soul Ring's not bad.
Yeah, if I Convoke, I get to scry to and draw a card, but I don't know if it's worth losing like all my.
Like 8 mana.
Yeah.
Well, it's until the end of your next turn, right? So you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
still
so I can
cast
do
it
it
on
another
your
turn.
turn again.
Hang on, I just know this card. You've been showing it to me the whole time.
Yeah. It's
Why are you not?
Because it costs mana. And if I want to play cards like that, I've had to have mana. I've been tapped out every turn.
I don't give a shit. The fact you didn't get that out sooner is stupid.
Beck has become the teacher.
I've got to have creatures to make it useful.
See, this is where the salt comes from. Not losing.
It comes
the
from
game.
people playing my deck wrong.
Well, I'm playing Soul Ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still have to pay the mana for it.
Have Soul Ring.
Beat steps. Pretty sure.
Thanks. I have, right? Yeah. Do. Then I'll play Wand of the World Soul. It's 1 white mana, +2, which I will use the Soul Ring.
Battlefield tap, can tap for white mana. Sorry, I'll let you read your card.
Add white mana. Well, tap to add white mana, or tap
actually-
to have the next spell you cast this turn have Convoke.
That's cool.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And that's why
like
I'm
that.
like, he should have brought it out sooner because it
Every
means-
time I need to have my
means that-
commander out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also just the ability to give anything you've been trying to cast Convoke. Literally anything. You don't even need your commander for that because you have so much of this shit.
No, get his commander out. Get his commander out. Great
Obviously,
plan.
you want to have your commander out. You're just not supposed to be stupid enough to lose it.
I got board wiped by an asshole.
That is.
That's true.
That is brutal.
So that ends it tapped.
Yeah.
Do I want to...
I don't know why I keep looking at my hand. I don't have enough mana to do anything.
Bad news, everyone.
Jimmy told me he didn't want his cards sorted by set, but by color.
Ugh.
No, it's fine.
Jimmy's wrong.
Anyway, it's the Clown Queen, Smashley.
What is this creature you
It's a
got?
3/3 with paralysis. If I cast an instant or sorcery, he gets bigger for the turn.
He also gets to locate the top card of his library at any time.
The fact you did that makes me why you like this.
The thing is,
I haven't been doing it. She mentioned it, so I was like, oh, let's go,
Hey
boys.
Tom, what can you do at any time?
Look at the top card of my library.
You want to give it a cheeky peek?
Nah, it's a really shitty card. I don't need it.
I don't want to be reminded of how shit it is.
I'll play it next turn.
Worst 12 words in Magic. What are you doing, Billy?
I'm gonna play Fallow Sage. You're not dead, but it will cost 1 blue plus my last 3 mana. Whenever Fallow Sage becomes tapped, you may draw a card.
That's cool.
It's really great for a Convoke deck.
Just a bit, yeah.
Pretty cool. Cannot attack with that one this turn. I have to swing a Reese with this.
You can swing it
You
back.
can swing it back.
I can, but then she just kills it. Why would I want that? Sorry. I soft have to.
I have to, but I'm not really
And then, like,
stressed for choice.
You can't really block flyers, so like another 4 birds will definitely come your way. And you can't block squids, so like another 2 squids will come your way. If I swing the other stuff, you potentially just kill them, and
But you do get a zombie anyway.
yeah, I get a zombie anyway. But like,
I
why?
also get a zombie.
Hear me out. Don't swing with anything. Sorry, swing. Don't swing with everything.
yeah, I'm not gonna swing at everything. I can keep a bunch.
Because you
of
will
junk
open
blocks.
yourself up for Tom to just sneak in for 30 damage.
You'll open yourself up to Tom Bombadil your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Tom Bombadil,
Sorry.
your butt hard.
This was my plan.
Bombadum, your butt.
This was my plan because I can't put you on death.
Okay, cool. Right.
I cannot wipe you,
Alright.
so there's no.
I'm also not giving any of your creatures double strike.
You're
Come
not
on.
gonna give my
No, no, you need at
You
this
want
point.
Reese to die. Reese is talking so hard about how I'm going to come back. He has a creature that will return your creatures to your hand, getting rid of your
Here's the
tokens.
thing: Reese and I are best friends. So if Billy wants to kill Reese, he needs to do so on his own merits, not because I'm giving him the fast track.
We're friends?
We're friends.
Beck is terrible at this politics game. Politics means
just for
murdering
that, I
everyone.
scooped.
Or it almost seems like I'm helping the one blue mana player that
one
has
person.
counter spells
That can keep Tom in check.
that can keep you in check.
Okay,
Yeah, fair.
so 7. Can we just check how much committed
yeah.
damage I'm at from
Billy, none.
Wait. Haven't I hit you with it?
I don't think so.
No. Never mind.
You hit me with it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that'll be 7 commander damage from me, plus 4, plus 2.
Plus another 6. So that's
13, down to 8.
I think it's because the last time you were gonna hit somebody with it, Tom did a board wipe.
I might.
Yeah, no, he hit me with it, so he got board wiped. Hello, Reed Peak. Man, magic seems crazy complicated. How long would
know,
you say
Reed.
it takes for someone who hasn't touched a deck to be able to play a game? You can play a game instantly. It's just learning all the ins and outs and taking the time to learn the keywords that takes a long time.
Hi, Reed.
I recommend, if you're interested in playing Magic, finding someone who knows the game well enough to be able to take you through the basics. From there, it won't take you long. Or,
Play Arena.
yeah, play MTG Arena.
It will help you with standard, but it at least will get you kind of on
The basics.
par with all the basics.
Yeah. And it's free to play.
It is, yes.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You don't have to buy decks, Billy.
Oh no! Yes, you do.
Billy and
Sir.
Beck both get zombies, by the way.
More zumbles.
I'll use one of these just to indicate that there's another one.
It's going to confuse me otherwise. I know it's not going to confuse you, but
There are 2 of them, yeah.
especially because you actually will have 3 of them.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm looking like Tom at this point. All right, hold on.
I'm actually really
I will
in
s-
check right now.
I will say I have noticed your board management, despite the fact you only have lands and I have noticed over the few weeks your board management has been getting better, so I will
It's
snaps for that.
I was going to be nice, but Tom, it couldn't get worse. Of course it's got better.
We are.
I can get worse. I can definitely get worse.
We are.
It's not a challenge.
people.
It's not...
Oh, we're bad people.
All right, I'm going to draw for turn.
Not allowed.
Oh, damn.
I counter that.
Did you know you can look at the top card of your library at any time?
He can.
He's rereading it now. You can also, did you know you can cast that as if it had flash?
If it's a non-creature, non-land.
It's both.
Because I need to play.
I would like to diplomatically tell you that I want to eliminate Tom before I eliminate you.
You say this, but you know he has a board wipe in his hand.
I'll hold you to that, Billy.
The only concern is that I can't attack Tom with my commander. It's a problem.
It's a bit annoying.
You can help me
That
remove
is-
the artifact. That would be fantastic.
Oh, I can remove something else.
I mean,
Maybe not the artifact, but I don't think you'll be as happy with that.
I don't know if I want to pay
It's alright,
that cost.
They're real good, though.
I think I have things that I can.
I wish to ask Tom a question about something.
That's why it should be a message. Unless you don't have your phone on you.
I do, but... I mean, I could probably just ask this. If a creature has a tap ability, does it... Can I use it even if it has summoning signals? No. That's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep. Hi, man.
Hey, man.
No response.
Declare attackers.
All the responses.
Going to swing with these two.
Yep.
So on that trigger, I get to draw a card.
Yep.
In response to that trigger, I'm going to flash in Fairy Vandal, which has flash flying. Whenever you draw a second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Fairy Vandal.
Very cool.
So that will flash in.
Yep.
That will trigger. Draw my second card for turn. Thank you. Cool. Beck will now, her double strike will trigger. So these two are attacking.
Attacking whom?
Tom.
I have a 3/3. And his bandit is already a 3 because they all get +1/+1, and whenever they're not blocked, they'll also get +2/+1. So you're going to make his creatures very big.
I'll give your commander double strike.
Cool. So Commander has double strike.
Yep. So it'll be a.
Now that I've done that, I'm just going to go to the bathroom.
Be a 4 with double strike is the point.
Cool. Declare blocks.
I will. Not block.
Not block. Cool. They'll both get +2/+1.
Yep.
So we'll then go through first strike and normal strike damage.
Yep.
So I'll do 4 damage first strike,
Yep.
which means you'll mill 4 cards.
Yep. Along with. So that doesn't have double strike.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's you. Terramorphic Expanse. I can look at the top card of my library at any time. Island.
You can also look at your top card of your library between.
I can, but I'm tapped out, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Gerard, Weatherlight Hero. And Highland Lake.
Cool. So I will draw a card off of that.
Yep.
Then we'll do normal damage, which will be another 4 and another. So that will actually be 3,
5, yeah.
5. Yep. So you'll take 9 damage and then mill 9 cards.
Whenever a rogue. Yep.
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 This is not ideal.
Yeah, remember when I said to kill Reese?
No, don't worry about it.
No, I'm talking about the fact you get a bunch of stuff in your graveyard. That seems like
Yeah.
a bad idea.
Gutter Snipe, Island,
Draw a card.
Talrand.
How dare you to get me?
Oh, there's all the creatures.
Yeah. Magma Quake, 6, 7 for Jace's Sanctum, 8 for Island, and 9 for Cliffslide Rescuer.
If anything, I'm trying to help you, Tom.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get
Only
you.
going to end well for me.
Yeah, cards to do things with other people.
Down to 18 from all of that. Yep.
Cool.
I milled 13 cards.
Second main phase, I'll play a land for turn, playing a island. Almost said swamp. I'm then going to island and 2 mana to cast Latchkey Fairy for its prowl cost, because I deal damage with a fairy or rogue. When Latchkey Fairy enters the battlefield, if the prowl cost was paid, draw a card.
We might have a problem.
No, don't worry about it.
See, I'm not allowed to say don't worry about it, but he is, which means you should actually worry about it.
I don't think it's much of a problem.
It's more that he's drawn that many cards and has that many options now.
It's
Yeah, but he's
fine.
got 8 health.
A Fairy Vandal.
That's what I'm saying, is you need to kill him before he can use those cards.
Fairy Vandal only triggers once per turn.
It's fine, man. I got Island Walking Squid.
I will then
He's got 4 turns.
7.
I don't think we'd survive 4 turns.
You never know.
I will then ask
Night,
the
Reed.
turn.
Thanks for joining.
Night, Reed.
Appreciate you.
Man. Thank you for dropping in.
Enjoy Arena. Don't get addicted.
Don't be a Billy.
Draw, then look at the top card of my library. Interesting. Yeah, me too, bud. Your feet are way too close to my side of the table.
Finally getting a chance to stretch out.
I'll drop a planes for turn. And creatures.
I'm trying to think how I survive.
Politics.
Or,
Politics.
hey, don't attack me. That's...
What a plan.
Yep.
I mean, you can just board wipe if we try to kill you, right? You sure?
His board wipe is a creature.
Oh. Is it instant speed?
No. Scourge of Fleets does not have flesh, unfortunately.
I don't remember what I gave you, man.
Well, since we all know...
He returned it to his hand.
So, yeah.
This is what it is.
This is common knowledge, because Scourge of Fleets is... We all know that I have it in my hand.
Yep.
So, it's also not super effective, because, like, depending on how many islands that I have, so I have 4.
Yep.
So, if your creatures have a bigger butt than 4,
Yeah.
which... Technically, you will have time to respond because it's a creature.
Yeah.
It will not be affected. So,
But it means all your tokens return to your hand and stop existing.
Yeah. I think that would be the least of his concerns when I got a 7/4 flyer, though.
Madam.
I get bored.
Sorry.
This is fair.
Tom's doing something.
I got
I'm counting mana because I got
3 big
nothing
boy
to
cards
do.
here, ready there. Slapper.
I'd really prefer if you didn't.
Slapper. They've been waiting all game to get played.
I think I just got to pass the turn.
What?
I'm worried about casting my commander and then it being returned to my hand, but
Yeah.
screw it.
I
I'll
mean,
cast my commander.
every
Let's see if you can kill Reese. That's all I'm concerned about.
I don't-
It's to me, it's like every time you don't cast a spell in fear of a counter spell, you've
No, not the counter spell. The
Scourge of Fleets. Well, you're just letting the Scourge of Fleets resolve for free.
Yeah.
You know,
There we go. So in the Chronoclasm, whenever I cast my first instant or sorcery spell from my graveyard, I can copy it. I have 3 mana open. I pass the turn.
Because it's similar to like not playing a card because someone's got a counter spell.
Yeah.
Well, they've already countered it because you're not playing the card. So
But at the same time, waiting for another card to cast to draw the counter spell out so you can play a win con does matter.
Yeah, well, you have nothing else to play, so.
No, it's more, I have nothing else to play except for stuff from my graveyard, so I wouldn't cast it from my graveyard because I want my commander out first.
Yeah. It's alright, Tom. Just give her a big butt.
Exactly.
I had days where I had Fervent Striker, and you would just... It'd be like turn 3, someone's nearly dead, you're like, yeah, board wipe, go ahead, lol.
How you doing, Beck?
I
Beck.
think I'm gonna have to target myself if I choose to use this.
That doesn't sound good.
That sounds like it's not supposed to target you.
Is it the person with the highest health?
She's definitely a little mana screwed over there, but...
Yeah, I definitely
really?
am. So I'm basically stuck with the fact that I have a lot of things that can happen at instant speed, and I'd like to have the mana to cast them at their instant speed.
You can just swing at Reese and make more Zumbles.
That wouldn't.
No, I'm good.
Get rid of some of his flyers, come on.
It's true.
I
You would
really
have
prefer if you be quiet.
Let Billy's commander get through.
You're letting Tom talk, and that's already putting him in the
You're
lead.
also letting Reese talk.
I'm
Whoa.
I'm not gonna let either of you talk and play Fane the Broker, which is a legendary human warlock. He has summoning sickness, so I cannot do any of his tap triggers. However, I can sacrifice a creature and put 2 1/1 counters on a target creature. I can remove a counter from a creature I control and create a treasure token. And then I can sacrifice an artifact and create a 2 1/1 white and black inkling creature with flying.
Nice.
And then
He has a cool untap ability.
and then I can pay 4, including a black mana, to untap him.
Very cool.
So I can, depending on how much mana I have, I can do that twice.
Oh, I see. All of his things link into
yeah.
each other. Yeah.
fun little boy.
Right, and then for the sake of literally just hoping to get any more land, casting that for black to pay 4 mana for Stinging Study, where I draw X cards, I lose X life, and X is the mana value of a commander I own on the battlefield or in the command zone. My commander still only costs 3 mana value, which means I will lose 3 life and draw 3 cards.
Very cool.
Oops.
Who whips?
Oopsies.
It's pretty good.
1, 2. Hello? Meow. Sir? No, stop.
Mother!
Gary.
Gary! So those Fallout decks, hey.
Oh, the Fallout decks look interesting, at least on the commander level. I want to see more. I love Rad as a mechanic. That looks really cool.
So what's the rad mechanic exactly?
At the beginning of either combat or your end step, can't remember which one, if you have a radiation counter, you mill cards equal to how many radiation counters you have. And then for each creature card you mill, you lose a radiation counter and a life.
Okay.
So it does go down, but
Interesting.
it's costing you creatures and life at the same time.
Interesting. That's a good balance.
Yeah.
That's a good balance.
All right.
Combat?
Combat.
Declare
Dun,
attacks.
dun, dun.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see who's got what.
At the beginning of combat, does anything happen?
Yes.
No. Alright, cool. Declare attacks.
So, Tom has no flying creatures.
That is true.
You have flying creatures.
I do.
I was talking to Race.
Yeah.
I do have flying creatures.
But they're weak little beeps.
Mother!
Ew. Yeah, he's got flying, but they're weak little beeps. And then you do have flying. You have so many things.
I only have 1 flyer available to block.
Yeah.
True.
Dang.
It is your
And it's
way.
only a 5/4.
No, it's a
Is that a 4, isn't it? Or is it
7.
Sorry, 7/4. But the point is, if you gave your thing double strike, you probably wouldn't block it.
Oh, and Gary's behind the...
He'll come back.
He'll be fine.
But if you chunk Tom's health down, I can probably kill him.
Depends if you think I'm a threat or if you think these two with all their creatures are.
Depending on how much you can chunk him down.
hear me out. If you guys knock us out, it just leaves you guys to.
It's true.
But I think you fight Tom first.
Probably means you shouldn't fight Tom first.
Oh, I wouldn't. Wait.
I
hold
think.
on.
Just because those are not blocking anything. So you
Oh yeah, sorry.
two
Would you like
block-
to? I have
No,
two
it's fine.
They do get +1/+1 from Anawan. So they are bigger. So this is a 4/2, and this is a 3/4.
And you'll get a zombie if you attack Reese.
Block with both and kill you thing there. Oh,
It's got double strike. It would kill one first, and then they wouldn't be enough to deal damage to
yeah,
it.
yeah, true.
Just throw everything in front of it. It's bound to die sooner or later.
So the thing here is, I can't
Jesus.
actually deal as much damage to Tom as I can deal with Reese.
Sort your child out, sir.
If you hurt Tom
In-
as much as you can,
In what way, Billy?
well, because I can't attack you with my command.
Oh, true.
So I have a
Literally, yeah, I forgot about that.
I cannot swing my big commander at you.
But also, Billy's on 30 life.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
Maybe Billy's the target.
yeah, but if she swings at me, I swing at her. It's just a vicious, toxic cycle.
It's true, but that's commander for you.
That's why I was trying to come to an agreement where we eliminate both of you.
Because if I swing at him with the flyer and give my flyer double strike, he'll either throw his flying in front of it to kill it,
It's his commander. He's not going to do that.
which is not going to do that. I think it's time to bring Billy down to our level. So Billy, I'm going to swing at you with 4 creatures. So I'm declaring blockers.
Yeah.
There are 3
Yep.
2/2 zombies, and then 1 5/5 with flying.
Yep. When do you decide if it has double strike?
Now.
Now,
This is
and
on
it
attack.
does.
It does. So it deals
So
10 damage to me.
The 5/5 hit.
10 of it being commander.
No,
Nope.
this
Just
is not a commander. This is just a creature.
just a boy.
Just a boy.
Oh, that's not that
He's
bad.
he's just an owl boy.
He's just a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy." Oh, that's Billy's feet.
Sure is. I'll block your Oh,
They are 2/2.
I'm gonna make our zombies fight to the death.
You have 2 zombies.
Beck's got 3.
I have 3.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So one
she
zombie will
hasn't
still get
consolidated those.
I see.
You can still block it with your other dude, but
Yeah.
There.
There we go. 3 zombies.
Yeah, I will block it with 2 zombies and 2 warriors.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Mhm.
Assuming they die, I'm just going to flip that
Yep.
down.
yeah,
Yep. Cool.
And then I'll take the 10 damage.
10
So Billy is down to 20.
guys. I think Beck might be a threat.
Let's make them fight among themselves, and then we'll finish off the game.
My zombies are dead. I see how this game has turned out.
Yes, you guys think you're learning the game, but actually,
Seems like we got a game on our hands, boys.
I thought I had a friend.
Tables. You do still have a friend. I'm just making sure that we all have a nice time at the table.
You know what? This wasn't friendly magic at all. we're playing friendly magic while we're holding guns under the table to everyone.
she was so ready with those guns. I need all the funny clips of her I can, just so I can play them at our wedding.
As if we ever get married.
He got the ring, but he'll never propose.
I don't know, she hasn't found it yet. It might not exist.
It's the greatest bait and switch.
It's actually a ring of gaslight.
I never said I was going to propose. You made that up.
Yeah.
I can,
Crazy for thinking I was.
as Princess says, I can see a lot of people who are only fringely into magic getting in because of Fallout, because it's such a beloved IP.
Well, it's like talking to Kai. Kai's not a huge Magic fan because
He's played.
I ruined Magic for him essentially. But he's like he wants to get the Fallout decks and
That was your turn?
and just keep them like as a separate thing for himself. And I feel like that's what they're sort of doing. Like the Doctor Who decks seem to work.
I'm
really well
throwing
with
a
each
ton
other.
of Doctor Who cards into other decks, but I'm keeping those as they are.
But like the Fallout ones also specifically look like they play well just with each other.
Yeah.
So
The design teams are doing a really good job. As much as I don't agree with the direction Wizards is going in general, the design team of actual gameplay is doing a really good job.
What are you talking about? They're getting rid of the cheapest booster packs and then making the ones that are available for expensive.
The thing is, I disagreed with them making 2 different booster packs in the first place.
Oh,
So
drop an
I'm
island.
fine with them re-going together. Please take your turn, Billy.
He's trying.
Drop an island.
Sorry.
It was me saying I'm shutting the fuck up.
Alright, I'm going to play Flight of Equinox. It's going to cost me 8 mana, and I need to pay a
Space horses.
God damn it. So I'll play 1 planes, 2 mana from the Soul Ring.
It has convoke. You can use your
I'm
birds.
aware.
He just wants to
There's a
scry.
finite thing. So that's 4 mana after I tap him.
Yep.
When I convoke him, I draw a card. Well, when he becomes tapped, he draws a card for me.
Nice.
Yep.
That
I
is-
draw that card, and I will spend the next 4.
So just to, I think, while you're picking mana, just to correct something you said, because you're like, he wants that scry. He gets the scry anyway.
No matter what, yeah.
No matter what.
The scry from his commander is if he casts a spell with convoke, not convokes a spell.
4. Which is important because I need to keep all my colours of mana open. Now that Flight of the Equinox has been cast, it should be 7 mana plus my creature.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. Now that they have been cast, they are 4/5 flying, but because my commander has had a convoke creature get cast, I scry 2, then draw a card.
Oof.
Very cool.
Big oof.
Biggest of oofs.
Very, very good news.
That's so good. I'm going to put them both to the bottom and let the soul of Yugimoto take over.
Yugi boy.
Yugi boy.
I'm going to put both to the top of my deck.
You can choose the order.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out what one I want this turn.
Which one do you want to
That
do?
one.
Hey, Reese,
Draw.
just a quick question.
Yes.
What a bloody legend.
Does this have to be my own artifact?
Yes. You have to control it to sacrifice it.
Yes.
Okay.
So sacrifice refers to things that you control.
Luis Demon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Exclamation your favourite colour or the colour of the map to support a player at the table.
Demo.
It's the lights doing the things.
You can't sacrifice my artifact.
You
I
can
was
force
thinking
other.
about that one.
Yeah, no.
You can force other people to sacrifice things, and that gets around indestructible.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Billy?
I'm wondering whether I...
Thinking
Kill you.
about
Kill
all
me?
these life choices that
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, it's no longer as appealing to kill you now that it leaves both of them alive.
I don't
See,
know
I
what you're
shouldn't be
talking about.
insulted
I
by
have,
that, but
like,
I am.
I may have important things in front of me. I have no idea how to use it. I promise.
You're doing a pretty good job. You've just got no blockers.
I feel like-
Oh my god.
I don't know if you know this, Billy, but I am not very good at magic.
I feel like at minimum you hurt my feelings.
I do understand that. I do.
I'm hearing you. I understand.
And I am sorry that you feel this way.
Wow, I'm getting gaslit live.
It's all Nerds is known for is making inappropriate jokes and gaslighting each other.
Just so toxic.
How do you think our weekly meetings go? We said we were doing this. We never said we were doing that.
Friends?
Friends? Why are we friends?
Friends.
He's not
Okay.
attacking you.
Friends.
I
Friends.
fucking hope so.
Alright,
'Cause fuck if he does.
Just kill him, Billy. Just kill him.
There's
Please.
no point killing him. It just leaves you two open on me.
Yeah, look, I don't think he's going to attack you next turn, but you never know.
Yeah, we're about to
Billy
find out.
knows he can end me just like that.
I'm
Yeah,
swinging,
you're on a very short leash.
swinging it back with my commander, which will be a 7/4. I'm also
You want to give a
swinging
double strike?
with all of my birds. So that will be 11 damage all up.
Gaslighters of the West.
Tap your birds.
Yeah, just make sure you declare your attackers there, Billy.
I will declare it as that for now.
Well, I mean, once you declare that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Cool. So, attacks declared.
attacks declared.
Declares.
Declare blockers.
I'm gonna give it double strike. And And
He chose the Billy.
Well, that's disappointing. That's disappointing.
Oh, Jesus.
I
What is
have
that?
protection from you until the
What
end
is
of
triggering
turn.
that?
This card.
I
she
just
has.
revealed the player I chose. Me and a target permanent I controlled each gain protection from chosen player until end of turn.
If I kill that, does its ability still resolve?
Yes. Because it's on the stack at this point.
And at this point, I have revealed that you're the player I've chosen.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have protection from you. So you could kill it. You
could kill it,
absolutely
the
can.
thing
But
is still
that
resolved.
doesn't change the fact that you, like, none of that damage is going to hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still take the damage.
Yep.
It's not worth killing it. Well, I'm not a
Goober.
fan of this. Alright, I accept. I
You
guess.
kind of have to. That's why I waited until you had declared your attackers so that your birds were tapped. But then you also couldn't just be like, well, now I'm attacking with this instead.
Out of interest, is the tap abilities instant speed, technically?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless it says only activate.
Yeah. So you can do that as
Yeah.
convoke.
Uh,
Give something convoke, Billy. Do
I
it.
sure can.
It is
Actually, what-
giving his next spell convoke.
I will pass down.
Cool. I will.
No hard feelings, Billy. I knew that it was going to wind up that you were going to be like, you know what, Beck, you're a bit of a threat. I should attack you. And I was like, you know what?
Yes, I wanted you to hit Tom that turn, and then I could have killed him.
I know.
And then I would have been able to destroy most of Reese's creatures.
I know. I'm a chaotic magic player. I don't do anything that makes sense. I really don't. I make no sense.
Not at
I
all.
reckon it really upsets you.
I just think you should hit people in the face more often.
I know.
Well, I'm going to
I'm
draw
too
a friend.
afraid.
I'm going to look at the top card of my library.
Teamwork.
Teamwork?
I tried to be friends.
That's. Hey. Billy, I appreciate that. That's.
Hey, but you want to know the good thing? Is that I didn't make you attack Reese.
Alright, I'm going to play a swamp.
Oh, Jesus.
That's why I don't let him draw cards.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Rick. Oh, Rick. Look, Morty, I'm a leg. I'm a leg Rick. I'm going to tap 2 for a... Actually, let's make that 3.
Ooh. Sneaky 3.
Just a sneaky breaky. We're gonna cast a mirror key rune,
Very cool.
which can tap for a blue or a black, and I can pay blue or black and turn it into a 2/2 blue-black horror artifact creature.
I like it.
They can't be blocked.
I don't like that.
I like it a lot.
Oh, lock it up.
It's not a rogue though, so it doesn't get the bonuses from all this other bullshit. He has left his rogue's passage open ready to make someone's day horrible.
Always ready to make someone's day horrible.
Root beer, tasty drink.
Bless you. I'm going to go to combat. Cool. I will declare attacks.
I could have picked you. Just a reminder, I could have picked you and I didn't because we're friends.
Yeah,
Who do you
that's
think's
fine.
going to have more creatures for you to flip? Is that the question here?
So I'm going to swing and one at Tom.
You'll regret it.
That's fine. I'm going to swing Stink Drinker Bandit and Latchkey Fairy at Beck. And then I'm going to give Anawan unblockable.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you could have blocked and prevented all damage.
Yeah. So, Beck, you now get to pick if something has double strike.
Yeah.
You just pick the one hitting
And
the top.
one's getting double strike.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Now we go to the declare blockers.
Can't
Can't
block.
block. I have 2 flying heading at you.
I have nothing to block it with.
Cool. We will now go to damage. So first we do first strike damage. Oh, actually, if you have a response.
Leadership vacuum. Target player returns each commander they control to the battlefield to the command zone, and then I draw a card.
Yep.
Or do
I
you
have
regret
no
it?
response. I don't really regret it.
I don't think regrets
regret.
anything.
Yeah.
What's the mana cost on Ana 1? 4?
4.
So you can't cast her again this turn. Him again this turn.
Could be her, you don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Cool. Oh, sorry. I
Draw a card.
draw a card, which means Fairy Vandal will go up. Because that was my second card turn.
Very cool.
I'm taking 5 damage.
Correct. Actually, because these are unblocked, you'll actually take 4. You'll take 9 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
I like that.
23.
It's a little bit more even now.
Yeah.
Well then, I'll P the T.
Woo.
You're up.
All right. I'll draw this card, and then I'll look at the top card of my library. Cool. I'll drop a Plains for turn.
Alright, now your lands are getting a bit out of the way.
Just a bit, but because I'm figuring out how much I have and what's worth casting. That's really not a great card.
Do you need something that allows you to cast something from your graveyard?
A lot of the cards have stuff to cast from the graveyard, like this one has Aftermath, cast only from your graveyard.
I see. Oh, I see.
Just gonna read your cards secretly.
That's fine.
Or not so secretly.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm going to cast Dawn. Return all creatures with power 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand, which will be Dockside Extortionist and Gutter Snipe.
Fucking gutter snipe.
Fucking Gutter Snipe.
Fucking
Oh, and Tower and Sky Summoner. Didn't know I had them. Oh, and Cliffside. Okay, this is actually kind of worth it. Cliffside Rescuer. Return it to my hand. I will get to copy that, but there's no reason to copy it because.
You've already got him.
Yeah. Cool. That resolves?
That resolves.
Cool. I'll then gonna need everyone to count their artifacts and enchantments.
1.
2, Beck. You've got a sorry. 3, 4.
It depends if Beck's counting that.
Yeah. So 3 from Beck, 3 from Reese.
3 from me.
2 from me.
Yep, 2. So
And 1 from you, Tom.
it's opponent's control. So 3, 5, 8 treasure tokens.
I have. Oh, you have treasure tokens too?
Yes. We'll need higher than the d6s we have over here, if that's okay.
D12.
Appreciate it. I have 8 mana open. Unfortunately, Savannah only copies the first one I cast each turn.
Murder him!
Look, man, I was just like, I need at least 2 creatures to protect me. Oh, let's see how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is down to 6. 6. To cast Towering the Sky Summoner, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 2/2 Drake with flying. His name is Blake. He's a very good boy.
He's a Blake Drake.
A
Drake called Blake. You used to call me on the sofa.
Yeah, he's from Toronto.
Toronto?
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 Toronto.
They think I'm slow, but I come from Canada, eh?
What?
That was a Simpsons reference.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that reference.
It's the Hank Scorpio episode.
Oh, I'm not up to that
That
one.
doesn't narrow it
It's
down.
one of the best episodes.
You've seen the memes. It's the guy holding the flamethrower.
Yeah.
That's Hank Scorpio.
He's a character.
You want some sugar? Yeah. I also got cream. You want some cream too? No.
For 4, I'm going to cast Deep Analysis. It is just target player draws 2 cards. I'm going to target myself.
You would. You could have picked me.
But it has Flashback, which is pay 2 and pay 3 life. And I can cast it from my graveyard for its flashback cost. I now have a flyer to help at least somewhat. It's been lands every time.
Someone say it's not worth looking at the top card of your library.
Yeah, some would say that. You're wrong. Elsha is now a 5/5. So I'm going to go to combat and swing at Reese for 5.
What? Fair enough, I guess. But
If you're wondering, you don't get double strike.
I appreciate it. I mostly want the zombie.
Alright, so you get the zombie.
Yeah. Can I have a zombie,
That's
please,
on the
Rebecca?
attack trigger.
You also get a zombie, Rebecca. You're welcome.
How much money do you have open?
I have 2 treasure tokens.
Okay. I'm going to block with Fairy Vandal then,
Yep.
which is a 3/4, so it'll just die.
Yep.
Yep. Any response?
Nope.
No, deal damage, they're dead.
Cool.
What was Elsha again?
5/5.
5.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Yep,
So-
you're a disappointment to me.
The princess got the Canada thing. Reference that episode conversation a few hours ago. See, the thing is, the entire Perth film community runs off Simpsons memes.
It's true. It's why
and
no one
that's
likes
why
me.
and that's why we don't have one.
Bro, that's yeah. It's dying out. My students don't understand Simpsons memes. I'm like, what is wrong with you kids?
It's over.
I don't hit them. That's what you're wondering.
Well, maybe they'd be into Simpsons if you did.
Okay.
We friends again?
I
I
don't
like
think
similar health now.
I don't think anyone at this table's friends.
I don't think anyone's having a good time.
This suddenly went to like a really difficult game.
Yeah.
Especially because Reese has no blockers left.
No, just shut up.
Hi there.
Nick's gotta play.
Tom's popped off, so
Tom's finally put creatures on the field.
Tragic arrogance. For each player, I choose from among the permanents that player controls an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. Then each player sacrifices all other non-land permanents they control.
Interesting.
Amazing.
alright, so
This could be fun.
Choose from among the permanents that player controls an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker.
Now that is each player. You'll only keep one creature at the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
alright, there's my artifacts, creatures, and enchantments.
Yeah.
You only have
Hear me
creatures. Yeah.
Wait, don't you pick one of them and then everything else does,
Yes.
right?
Well, I pick a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker, and an artifact.
Right.
Alright, so let's start
I
with Bill.
technically have an
Yes.
artifact.
Start with Billy.
You've also
Yeah,
got a Soul
You
Ring.
have 2 artifacts.
2 artifacts.
So, you get to keep Soul Ring,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hear me out. Can I keep this?
no, you will also keep.
Hear me out.
You will also keep one bird.
If you don't let me keep what I want,
Oh!
I'm gonna kill what remains of your board after your turn.
You only get to keep one bird.
Oh,
This is upsetting.
friendship with Billy ended.
I'm sorry. We need to be more concerned about that.
No, I'm just.
alright, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fine.
So then we'll come to me.
Moving along.
Enchantment. I only have the one because that's yours.
Yeah, you can keep that.
Yeah, cheers. Creatures?
That's the one that makes his other creatures bigger.
Yeah. Technically, this has nothing else on it.
That also has flying, but enters the battlefield, its power cost is paid, draw a card.
Depends if you're trying to hurt him or not. If you're trying to hurt him, let him keep that one.
Keep this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on to that.
Yep.
And you do get to keep an artifact as well. No. You can keep Soul Ring.
Damn it.
Cool. I have...
I actually wanted the key.
I understand. The second I read it, I was like, how's about now? Okay.
So, from artifacts, you choose my treasures or my blade.
You
I have
keep
no enchantments.
one treasure.
Sweet.
Thank fuck for that.
Yeah.
Only thing that kept me in the game.
I was like, if you pick the blade.
I have no artifacts.
No enchantments.
You have no enchantments. You can keep your Goblin Pirate.
Cool.
Then you get rid of everything. I'm keeping these and
One last look at the top card of my library.
my Soul Ring.
Shit,
Cool.
that's Boris.
Yeah.
The zombies were nice.
Yep. All right. Before my stuff dies,
Yeah, it is a sacrifice. So the sacrifice trigger for all of us is on the stack.
yep. I'm tapping the wand to give my next card Convoke. I will cast Tear. Sorry, I played the complete wrong card. I'm going to play Sword of Plowshares. Instant. Exile target creature, its controller gains life equal to its power. I'm killing your Archon.
Cool. And I will gain 5 life.
You will gain 5 life. Because that had Convoke, even though I didn't use a Convoke, my commander triggers are out.
Yep.
Right,
Yep.
draw a card. Is that on whenever you cast? Yep.
Yep,
gross.
so that's still on the stack.
Hold on, you
Right.
need to pay white for that.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Just
Yep.
Scry 2, draw 1.
Hello, Upside Down Fairy. That's King
doing?
Fairy. What a
Draw
great
that
blessing
one.
to pass the sea when I get here.
What a great card.
It's actually a pretty cool card.
What is your enchantment there, dude?
Whenever one or more creatures attack, you may have target attacking creature gain double strike until end of turn.
Very true. Very
So yeah,
true.
this is all still with
Right.
the
Everything else was
cool. Everything else sucks.
Board wipe.
It's a fun little board wipe.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The one I said I'm gonna have to target myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I was reading the card, and reading the card explained the card.
So it's the kind of card that's nice when you're behind because it brings everyone back down to your level. It's always hard to know if you should attack first with those kind of things, or if you attack after when you know you can then swing it.
I'll give you Swords to Plowshares ability.
For the sake of making sure I don't cheat, I tapped Soul Ring to cast that.
Yep. Because it cost 5.
Sorry, I have a beard hair.
4 or 5.
I think it might be a cat hair.
I don't know. It was a beard hair. yeah.
Okay.
Just got home from work. 3 0'd in the draft tonight. Let's go.
Nice.
What did you pull? What did you run?
Now I assume
That's my turn.
you
Go
work
Billy.
in a card shop.
So upsetting.
I know. I'm sorry, but you just had a
It had to be
pretty.
that.
You had a pretty obscene amount of creatures.
It was a lot of Convoke
It
for a lot of
was.
non-Convoke things.
Yeah.
Billy just had an army. Sorry, I'm kicking everyone under the table.
Not me.
Ba, 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 ba.
That's right. I'll kick it for you.
Please don't.
Sorry, the joke that no one else seems to follow there is Beck and I both like to extend our legs out, so quite often we'll just bang under the table.
Actually, I extend my legs out, and then Tom kicks me in the toes.
It's really unsettling when there's other people around and they're banging under the table.
That's
They
Reese's
can't
leg.
wait for us to leave. No, it's not my
That's not
leg.
my leg.
Draw for turn.
It's not Reese's leg either. Tom's just got
Third leg is under the table.
See, the thing you can't understand. So my foot was like over under the purple thing. So Tom's knees are literally just like.
We
If
need
my elbows are his knees.
leg cam.
I seriously want a tracking cam up the top there that can track Gary run around the room.
Wait, see, the thing is, right, we run a stream to Twitch, we run a stream to YouTube, and then we run a stream to OnlyFans, which is just our feet.
Mono black rats and fairies. God damn. The black rats in Wilds of Eldraine is a lot of fun.
Splat the rat.
Alright. I am playing Joyful Storm Sculpture.
Oh,
Red,
that's
blue,
correct.
and 3 mana. My red, blue, 3 mana.
Correct.
What's that do, Billy?
When Joyful Storm Sculpture enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 blue-red elemental creature tokens. Whenever you cast a spell that has Convoke, Joyful Storm Sculpture deals 1 damage to each opponent and each battle they protect.
Cool.
And it is a 2/3
They are also a storm sculptor.
Storm Sculpture.
You know what? Fair.
Sculpture.
I'll take my zombie back. Thank you.
Tom de bomb de bomb de bomb de bomb de bomb
Bomb to Bill.
de bomb de bill.
Put 2 out for now. You might not have that out for
2
much longer.
And a red elemental creature token. 2, 1. Blue. That's just blue and red, right?
Yeah.
That's confusing.
It means if you use it for Convoke,
Yeah.
it will be blue or red.
That's the wrong elemental.
Yeah, that's the wrong elemental. That's the one that you want. That's on the other side.
You got 2 of them.
There we go. You got 2 of them.
Kill.
We got there in the end.
Cool.
Well done, Billy. Proud of you.
The Geelong fingers, let's go!
I didn't know what they were. I just.
So I've been doing that around the wrestling guys, right?
I know.
And Felix Young hates it because I call it the Geelong fingers. And he's like, you don't even watch football. And I'm like, I don't care. Because every time Geelong kicks a goal, wave the fingers like this. His brother came up to me and was like, blah, 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 blah. And then I did this. And I'm like, oh, the Geelong fingers. And then I told Felix and he was like, yeah, I taught him that. And I hate it.
Goddamn.
You got more plays? No? You don't want to hit someone?
Nah.
No, cool.
Oh, everyone's real nice all of a sudden.
Yeah, suddenly, yeah. Take everyone's
Oh,
guns
back
away.
to being friends here, all right? Everybody's friends.
No.
See, the gun laws work.
No.
Take everyone's guns away and suddenly they can't shoot each other.
No, now I'm grabbing a knife.
Bang, bang.
Boom.
Bloody boom. I'm going to draw for turn.
Burn, burn.
I'm then going to tap my soul ring for a mind stone.
Mind Goblin.
The mind stone is not going to be around for long.
Yeah.
Keep the rogue's passage untapped. I'm going to sack the mind stone to draw a card.
I need more mana. I got mana screwed.
Yeah.
Because I got mana screwed in the middle because I stopped drawing lands.
I'm going to play a swamp for turn because I have not played a swamp. Oh, I have not played anything.
I have basically only drawn lands this game.
Can I have some? I just need whites.
I need those. They're my favorites.
1,
I don't think we're getting the second game in.
Oh, definitely.
3. Sorry. Meringue River Prowler. River Prowler cannot be blocked. Can't block and can't be blocked. You may cast Meringue River Prowler from your graveyard as long as you control a black or green permanent.
Cool card.
That sounds like a land.
What?
No. Lands are not coloured. Even though they tap for colour.
Yeah, they have colour, but lands don't have a colour. Important thing to know.
Yes, that is correct.
Obviously.
Don't worry, I have made that mistake before. They're not coloured permanents.
Yeah.
Fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
See this here? It's the symbol of colorless.
See, Beck is going through what I go through often. Where I'm like, I think I'm starting to understand magic, and then something happens and I don't understand magic.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. This game makes up its own rules back.
My lands, I don't know.
Its own goddamn universe. No mana back. Do you have a soul ring that you want taken away too? No?
I'm then going to tap 2
What's happening?
for Demir Signet. So I can... sorry, Billy, that's... Yeah.
Still a cuddle.
Just want to interlock my space with yours. I can pay 1 and
Add 2.
add 2 to mana filter. Cool. All right. Sick. Rad. Beautiful. Go to combat. Declare attacks. Latchkey Fairy is swinging at Tom for 3.
Cool. I take 3 in the air.
Whoa, who are you hitting?
Oh, hey,
Hold on,
oh.
there's
Go on then.
Really?
You You were the one saying I should attack people more.
Yeah, but you should have killed Reese already. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Hey, even I think that's dirty, Tom. Take 6.
Down to 12. All I'm saying is all of that's coming at you in the future.
Cool. I'm then going to pee the tea.
Cool.
You're up.
I'll draw this shitty ass land.
To be honest, I didn't think she was going to give a double strike. If I'd known, I wouldn't have swung.
Yeah, I'm like, why not swing it to her?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna drop a island for turn. I'm gonna
what is
pay. It's me getting ready to cast stuff. Pay 3. Let's do it with a white. For G-Snips.
oh, I get it. That happened. So Spamber's referencing what happened in our game, but I basically took her soul ring and then exiled it underneath one of my cards. And then she just couldn't get any mana on the board. Meanwhile, I had 2 colorless mana sitting underneath the card that wasn't dying.
See, it's players like you that is why land destruction stops being a thing.
Hello.
It's coming back. People are like, hey.
Land destruction is totally fine in my book. I'm gonna pay 4 for Chemist's Insight. You all take 2.
Yep. No, this is how we do.
I wish I could kill Reese like this.
Down to 6.
Down to 18.
I draw 2
Wait.
cards
So we take 2 from
from Gutter Snipe.
Oh, this is how the world ends.
Yeah.
Not with a bang, but with a fucking gutter snipe.
Yep. Lachlan would be so proud.
It's okay. He runs out of mana before he can.
Look at my boy. Mwah.
Before you guys can die, Tom just needs to cast 4.
I've only
3
got
more spells.
4 more mana open.
You got things with Jumpstart, you've got things...
Yeah, I'm actually just going to jumpstart this.
Yep.
So I'll discard a Boros Garrison to pay 4, including my 1 treasure token, to draw 2 more cards, and you all take 2.
Yep, down to 4.
Down to 16.
I would be feeling your pain, Spamber, but I have a soul ring that I can use.
Ouch.
This bitch.
Ouch. Damn. Never lost a game twice? The same one.
Yeah, he's all for it if you give him love.
You've got flying and can't be blocked.
I've got nothing to block you.
Swing it back for 1.
Woo! Oh. I was like, I actually can't block.
Nah.
Yeah, you've already...
Yeah,
Beck has wronged you more.
True, but someone else should take
Hey, you know
care
all
of you.
those creatures you got out in like 1 turn? I killed those.
Yeah.
Whoop. All right, down you go.
And I'll pass the turn.
Breathed heavily.
Single tear. Oh, no, you don't.
I want nothing more than to kill you with my bird.
I understand that.
Fair.
You left him alive.
Just make sure you kill Reese first.
No.
I left you that 1 bird so you could convoke with it. Find a fucking lead.
Shit for a land, boys.
Hey, what do you
1.
want, Beck? What's your health?
23.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Hey?
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
It's alright, Billy's only on 17.
Yeah, it's not that much of a difference, but it is
Well-
still like a heavy attack difference.
Yeah.
While Beck's playing her turn, can I have a look at your graveyard, Tom?
Sure.
Ah, not a fan of that.
Thank you. Don't worry about it.
Not looking for board wipes, are you?
I think I may have, got rid of the 1 board wipe that I had. Because I had to exile Dusk and Dawn after casting it.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Billy, can I have a look at your graveyard?
No.
Unrelated question. Can I have a look at your graveyard?
Unrelated question, no.
Just while Beck's... Just to speed up the game.
You're just playing your next turn? Okay. That's gonna be useful.
It has been a tough game.
Not to interrupt your turn, Beck, but can I have a look at your graveyard? Awesome. Cheers. Thank you.
It's not like she's casting anything from there. She might be on the back foot.
Yeah, I very much am.
Thank you. Sorry, continue.
Just so I can kind of keep track of what I'm putting in.
Were you feeling the counters? Be really cool if you didn't.
He'll never tell.
Whatever do you mean, Billy?
Nothing. Just cheeky question.
I'm just going to assume that I can't have mana floating during other people's turns.
No, at the end of each step, mana drains, so it
Yeah,
doesn't even last
that's
your turn.
Fine.
It's a very
So-
You can just leave your
stupid
lands
mechanic.
untapped.
Yeah, I intend on doing that.
What you got?
It costs 5 to cast.
Yes, it does.
Thing I want needs 4. So that's why that's hanging out there. So I don't want to put it somewhere else. But that needs 5, and that only gives me 4. That's fucking shit.
Yep. But
As long as someone else understood that, that's
she's just doing math and not enjoying the results of it.
Beck doing deep south math, by the sounds of it.
Deep South girl math.
On Reese's turn, he has to kill Tom.
Yeah.
He has no choice. He's dead if he doesn't.
Yeah, like I don't
You're-
have a
you're
lot
gonna
to
cast two
It's
spells.
entirely possible.
Yeah. Maybe not, but come on, you're gonna cast
Yeah.
2 spells.
Look, there's a part of me that actually doesn't want to kill Tom because it's like, realistically, Tom hasn't been much of an asshole this game.
Okay, I'm going to play Debtor's Knell. It costs me 7, which I'll cast these 6 for.
Alright.
At the beginning of my upkeep, so not in this turn, put a target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
A graveyard.
And Beck has made herself a target. Oh,
Have I?
God, yes.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think so. No, that doesn't sound right. No, thank you.
Just casually.
Anyway, pass the turn.
Yep.
I don't think I'm making it to my next upkeep.
Don't think so.
See how we go.
What are you on? 23?
23.
I think you are gonna make it to your next upkeep, mostly because no one can kill you in time.
I mean, if you swing at her, she might give you double strike.
Yeah, sure. Draw for
If
turn.
you swing at Tom, I'll give you double strike.
Ah, now the bargaining begins.
I almost don't even believe you.
I think we
Let's
might
stop
need to
an
take her
island.
down altogether, Billy.
No. Think of that double strike. Just think of that.
I will say, Beck hasn't directly dealt damage, but she has been responsible for most damage at the table.
Very true.
I've only attacked you because this man keeps blocking my commander from dealing damage.
Hey, literally the only way I can survive.
It was very
I
frustrating.
had
Just think
nothing.
about it, Billy. Just think.
It cost me 10 mana to put my commander back.
No, just think about the convoking you can do to get there.
You
Billy,
are
you have-
turning into Tom.
I don't need
Turning into
I don't need
I had to learn it from somewhere.
This is the
Problem-
shirts.
no, the problem is she's learnt it from you as well. You just pass it off as.
You passed it off as a good idea. You passed it off as, please don't hurt me.
No, hurt me more.
Okay. Hear me out.
Yeah.
If I cast my commander, would you intend to stop me if I'm going to attack Tom?
No.
Would you actually give me double strike?
It wouldn't
Absolutely.
kill me, but
I would absolutely give you double strike.
it wouldn't kill me this turn.
No, not quite.
No.
Not quite, in theory. This turn. Actually, can you double strike this turn? This turn, huh?
It depends if you trust her for future turns. That's the thing. Do you want to kill me, or do you think Beck's the threat?
Yeah, let's try to do it. Whatever. 10 mana for my commander.
Yep. You've got it in
Two.
violence.
3, 4, 5,
Violence lands.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Shifting alliances? Yeah.
They're awful.
Look, it's gotta happen.
Hello, Mogramoon. How you doing?
Hey, Morgan.
Harry, do you want to counter that spell?
Alright.
I don't have a counterspell.
No, I suppose you don't.
Damn. Commander comes out. 5/4 with Convoke. I did not use any Convoke, but it has Flying, Vigilance, and Haste. And whenever you cast another spell, Convoke, scry 2, draw a card. Because I cast a spell that has Convoke, Joyful Storm Sculpture deals 1 damage to each opponent and each battle they protect.
22.
Cool.
Wow. Down to 3.
Sorry.
Jesus.
It's indirect. I did.
This is how I die.
With a bang with a goddamn
Tom
Guinness
is
knife.
on 12.
I'm on 11. Just dealt 1 damage to me.
So I'm going to swing with my commander and my bird at
Yep.
Tom.
Cool.
In the hopes that I will be given.
Double strike.
Give the bird double strike.
Well, I gave something.
No. Double strike.
Okay.
I assume there is no way for.
I got nothing, I'm dead.
Reese technically can, if he was playing God.
Cool. So Tom's dead.
I'm dead.
Yep. Cool.
Good luck, everyone.
Tapped.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
Flyer has
Thanks for playing.
vigilance.
Thanks for playing.
Before you get rid of your graveyard, can I have a look at it?
It disappears from the game.
Yeah, I know. I need to do maths now because you're out of the game.
Yeah.
Yep. So I can't pull from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had the good creatures in there.
Cool. Cool. Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yes. Turn.
I'm turn. I will draw for turn.
I'm in danger.
Just a little bit.
I have to do some working out for a second.
Do I need to scoop?
Don't mind me, just doing my crunches. Alright.
His brain don't work so good.
Maybe while you're doing that, Billy, can I have a look at your graveyard, please? We laugh. I'm keeping the game going.
Yeah, hey, you know what? That's a fair. And I need that. So then. What, can I have a look at Billy's graveyard?
Cool. Can I have a
Oh
look at
yeah,
yours?
just pass my graveyard around.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
sorry.
What are you all looking for?
can't believe you people have graveyard interaction. So jealous.
4.
I'm upset.
Cool, there's your graveyard back. Beck, I need your graveyard. Thrilling gameplay! 7. And then once you're done with my graveyard, I need that back.
Well, I hope you have all enjoyed this. It's been a fun learning experience, I think, for everyone to figure out weird ways of magic you
This
didn't
has been
understand.
jank politics.
Jank politics, yeah. I could make everyone's life total go down. No, I'll just give them double strike if they're attacking Tom.
Alright,
This-
I think I can kill Billy.
You reckon?
Bold claim, bold claim. So, what I'm gonna do is first, tap 4, I'm going to bestow Night Howler onto Meringue River Prowler. So what that does is it becomes an aura. Night Howler, an enchanted creature, gets +X/+X, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards, which, at last count, I believe was 11.
I see.
I'm going to take your word for it after the amount of times you've looked at cards.
I have 3 in mine.
So 3 in yours, I think there's 4 in Billy's.
Yep.
And then, so that would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
In response.
In response, you can respond to that.
I will cast Tear. Destroy
No,
target in 10.
Target enchantment.
Yeah.
so not in response, you'll have to wait for it to hit the field.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, so it will hit the field. So
Right.
Still works the way you want it to.
Yes,
Totally fine.
yes,
Gotcha.
you will still. Yep, cool. So destroy target enchantment. Shit.
I definitely.
Oh,
I was waiting for
can't
the, I was
counting
waiting for the counter.
Nothing.
I was waiting
That's
for the
fine.
counter.
I don't have.
I'm surprised you didn't use that for that, but okay.
I was going to. I was saving it until right before your turn, and I was going to
fair.
glack that.
Yeah.
I was going to glack it so hard,
Well,
but that's worse.
that case.
That's me dead. That's just me dead in maybe a couple turns after I cry.
What do I need? 7.
Yeah, that was rough.
It's okay, bud. You'll get through this.
Will I?
Yes.
Now you get graveyard
Here, you
creatures.
can go hang out with Tom. He's not doing anything.
Hi, little man. Come here.
See? Jumped at the chance. No.
Okay, bye.
Am I still getting
You might go up
hurt?
on your lap if you like.
I mean, this creature can't block. He's going to swing with it anyway.
Yes. Not in the way you think, though. Alright, so that's resolved. That can go.
Yeah.
Go away.
In that case, what I will do is... Oh, I haven't played a land for turn, have I?
No, you spent the whole time counting.
Cool. Swamp, sorry. I was really not expecting that to go. So, okay, lovely people, I have to go pick up a gym. No worries.
Bye.
Thank you.
Say hi to Jimmy for us.
Really hoping when I destroy that, it was just like a turnover.
No.
Not all the cards he's drawn from hitting me.
Actually, I think this will be a better play.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna cast.
All right.
Sorry, guys. I
right.
had everything worked and that ruined it.
The problem with us live streaming, in an edited gameplay, you just cut to bits.
Yeah.
We're live streaming. Let's go.
So, Anna 1 enters the battlefield. Cool.
Counterspell.
So, other rogues you control get +1/+1. As well as the mill thing. Don't worry about it. Cool. I'm then going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing Latchkey Fairy at Beck and Meringue River Prowler at Billy.
Yep.
Cool.
Draw a card, don't you?
So, yeah, there's multiple things. So, attack with 2 creatures, so I draw a card. You get to pick something to get double strike.
If you do, he'll mill more cards and Reese has more chance of drawing cards.
No.
Cool, that's fine. Beck will now go to damage. Beck will take 4. Billy will take 3. Because
So I mill
Beck
3.
has no creatures you can't block. Yep. Beck mills 4, Billy mills 3.
Land. It's a creature. It's a human cleric.
Cool. I'll draw.
It's an enchantment.
Cool.
Oh my god.
So I draw a card off of you.
Yeah.
Beck,
mill
you
4.
now mill 4.
Enchantment. Enchantment.
Come on, creature.
Artifact. The Bloodthirsty Blade!
Hey, that looks familiar.
Yes!
Didn't know that was in that deck. Makes sense though, as a politics deck.
Cool. I will then pass the turn.
Alright, Beck. Do you have your chosen creature?
If I'm correct, it goes upkeep, then untap lands.
Untap, then upkeep.
Untap, then upkeep.
Because you got your lands to then cast instant spells in your upkeep.
At the beginning of my upkeep, put a target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
Please tell me it's the Kraken thing.
You've now got that
No,
knight.
it's in my hand.
The knight thing that he played as an enchantment is a creature. That thing he tried to cast.
Oh, the Night Howler?
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
That's a creature. They'll be like
An 11/11.
an 11/11. Oh, actually, it'll be bigger. It'll be a 12/12.
But
Disgusting.
it won't
Reese.
have haste, right? Because you were attaching it to something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
won't have haste. She's
Yeah,
cast.
Yeah. So with Bestow, you can actually cast it as an aura instead of a
Yeah.
creature.
What are you thinking, Beck?
And then if the creature dies,
Pseudo haste.
that aura becomes a creature.
I think the Night Howler makes the most sense.
That is great.
It merely enters the battlefield under my control,
Yep.
which means, as it stands, it is now.
A 12/12.
We need to confirm because Billy milled some.
Yeah, Billy milled one creature.
One creature.
I was actually going to take the Enigma Thief because each opponent would return one target non-land permanent that they control back to their hand. And it has flying and it's a 5/5, but I think an 11/11 is probably better.
Cool. Let's count creatures in our graveyard just to double check.
Yeah, it's a tough choice. Like, if that sticks around, that can hopefully help you destroy some people, but...
4 from me.
1, 2,
5 for me.
9,
3 for me.
12. Yep, it's 12. And we'll keep count on that as more creatures enter the graveyard.
Okay. 12. I believe this has summoning sickness?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So that's now upkeep done. I now draw for turn.
Yep.
Just gotta keep jump blocking. Just gotta.
Land, Temple of the False God.
Do you want to adjust your life?
What am I
3.
Ah,
Yeah. So
Temple of the
down
False
to 13.
God. Where should
Yep.
this go? Load?
Land that taps for 2.
too busy losing cards.
Yeah.
Deck finally has a lot of mana online.
And I can activate it only if I control 5 or more lands.
You definitely do.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6. This is a legendary land. Cool. So hold on to that. Because now I can put things aside for later, which is something I wanted to do before, but unfortunately could not.
How are y'all feeling about your decks? Because I think I just hit too many lands to do anything.
I'm
Like,
pretty
there's
happy.
so many card draw cards in that deck, and I didn't hit them until right at the end.
I feel like mine has gone really well.
The ability to scry and draw cards on your commander is...
Yeah, that saved me
Bonkers.
from being mana screwed.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
Right.
Pretty happy. I feel like mine's just blue-black, though.
It's just blue, black, white creatures and swing.
Yeah.
Tapping for 6 for the Coveted Jewel. When Coveted Jewel enters the battlefield, I draw 3 cards. I may then tap it to add 3 mana of any one color. But whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls attack me and aren't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gains control of Coveted Jewel, and they untap it. But I now go 1, 2, 3.
There's more reason to attack back.
I think we all had every single reason possible to attack
Yeah.
back, so that's just a bonus gem to get when we do it.
It's your treasure.
Hey, she's got 6 mana available and a bunch of cards drawn. Indeed.
Pretty sure Billy's gonna kill me next turn.
Tapping
anyway.
this
I
for
have to.
3.
It makes that creature, it makes the creature
inadvertently.
weaker.
Yeah.
Tapping this for 3 to pay Martial Impetus. It's an aura enchantment. I enchant a creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and is goaded. It attacks each combat if able and attacks a player other than me if able. Whenever enchanted creature attacks each other creature that's attacking one of your opponents gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
Protect yourself for a turn.
Or
Reese is going to die next turn.
I was going to say, if I kill Reese
You kill Reese,
before
then it
combat,
Yeah.
this also means that you can't swing this at me.
Yeah. No, but if you kill Reese before combat, that can still swing it back.
yeah.
If you can pull that off. Because that is just your commander. Who really cares about that, right?
Billy just needs to cast 3 convoke spells and I'm dead.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Very, very true. You got anything else, Beck?
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
Just some little sneezes.
That's the end of my turn. I pee the tea.
Cool.
Let's go, Billy.
Billy, you're up.
Oh boy. Alright, let's just untap everything and find out as we go.
Hopefully you draw something good. Or not. Keep game going for even longer.
This got real.
It's been real for a while.
Draw for
You were on
turn.
far too much health, even though you're on far too low health.
I will drop a planes. That is not really what we wanted out of all of that.
Aww. Can you kill Reese before combat?
Nah, not before. Oh, he's going to rely on drawing cards.
Okay.
We're going to play Wildfire Awakener. We are going to pay the yellow and red mana required.
Yellow.
Ah, There you go.
Always do.
Gary.
Just for the sake of, that just means you get to convoke. That's your convoke trigger as well.
Okay, nice. Alright, so now I get to
Gary.
create X 1/1 red elemental creature tokens with whenever this creature becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage to target player.
Okay.
So I'm going to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 1/1s.
And I'm going to keep these open to be able to convoke depending on the creature I pull.
So I'll take
You will take 1 damage, and so
I
will
also
Beck.
take 1 damage.
down to 2
1 damage from the.
from the sculptor.
Yep.
How many of these have you got?
10.
So you basically need to draw.
So
a
I
composer.
scry 2, then draw a card.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad I got rid of his Wand of the World Soul?
They are both going to be
Reese is in
bottom
a
of my
different
deck.
plane
Oh,
of
no.
existence. And he is absolutely happy that I did that.
And then I will draw a card.
Did you believe in the Heart of Cards?
No.
No convoke. No.
Alright, you still have a
convoke.
lot of creatures on the field, though.
I sure do. But these guys cannot do anything.
They have summoning sickness.
Do you have flyers?
No flyers. Tapped.
I have no choice but to swing this at you. And that is all I will.
You know, swing the bird attack.
It's probably worth dealing damage to it, but is 1 damage gonna really
Yes.
save me versus chump blocking?
You've got 10 other chump blockers.
Well,
No, it's my only flyer. Oh, vigilance.
Yeah.
Okay, we swing 1 damage at back.
I also can't block it.
Yeah. It was more so the blocker, but
Fair.
vigilance. So
plus that also gets bigger.
Only a
There's some
little.
stuff happen.
Each one is attacking one of your opponents. So, yeah.
So this is a 6/5.
yeah.
Enchanted creature attack. Each other creature that's attacking one of your opponents gets +1/+1. So that's a 2/2.
No, attacking one of your opponents. That's birds attacking you. It doesn't get bigger.
I believe it's just a 1/1 attack.
It's just a 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, alright, so you've announced attacks.
I have an attacks locked in.
Does the duel swap after attack or combat?
On
damage?
combat.
3 creatures.
Whenever one or more creature
Oh, 1 or more.
controls attack you and aren't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gains control of the coveted jewel, and it is untapped. And I cannot block.
Cool, yeah,
cards.
you'll draw 3 cards and get a cover to jewel.
Before, hold on.
Yeah.
Aren't blocked, so you'd have to declare blockers. Before you declare blockers, I'm going to Aetherize, returning all attacking creatures to their owner's hand.
The
So-
birds disappear.
Damn.
Your bird and your birds disappear. Your commander goes back.
This, I think, just dissipates.
Yep.
Yeah, secret
Because blockers weren't announced, Beck keeps the jewel.
Damn. That is very. I don't think I'm ever casting that commander again. God,
I don't think
Because you really
literally
wait,
gives you.
can,
Oh no!
wait, can I cast it immediately?
It's
It's my second main phase now.
but it costs you 12.
I can do that. Convoke.
Oh yeah, you can.
You don't have white mana, Billy.
No! I
You
was
have
like,
blue-red elementals, you have red elementals, you have no white mana. That's colorless.
Oh, that is so lucky for you.
because I was like, if
You were getting ready. You were getting ready, and I'm like,
I
there's
was
no
so
white mana.
ready.
if Billy got the jewel, that would be 3 cards that he would draw and possibly hit a convert.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
needed to.
Yeah. Oh man, that is traumatizing.
My heart is both in my throat and in my asshole.
Well, with
And
the-
aren't you glad I got rid of the Wand of the World Soul? Aren't you glad?
Thanks, Beck.
You're welcome. I did that for you.
should have kept a white mana. Should have somehow predicted this.
Did you want one of mine? I got 2 here.
That's tough.
Okay,
That's tough.
one sec.
Reese, how are you still alive?
I'm shaking, dude. I'm shaking. Oh, I'm baking and shaking. That's.
Reese.
Alright, yeah.
Can you swing everything at me?
Hold on. I might have some stuff. Alright, so I'm going to draw for turn. Can I have a look at your graveyards?
God damn it.
Sorry.
No.
Jeez.
No, you can't.
Yeah, me too, but okay.
You know, Tom's not busy. You could go hang out with him.
Cool.
He's meant to be on my field, isn't he? Because he's not a spell.
Who's this?
Yes.
Kazla? Oh, well.
I
alright.
completely forgot that is not just a spell.
He still had summoning sickness.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, true. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that actually does matter.
because he's a
He
white
would have had white
cost.
mana open.
We just continue. It's fine.
Yeah, because it would mean
Just
that...
continue.
Alright.
Well, all it would mean is Reese would be dead, though.
That's
Well, no,
a pretty
'cause
big
his-
change.
Right, but why wasn't he in... Did you put him in your graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought maybe someone else might.
No. It's me being done now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just continue.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah. That's a real big misplay, Billy.
Yeah.
That-
It's unfortunate for Reese because
Well, no, because it means you could have dealt... you could have killed Reese and then dealt
Reese's
9
turn-
damage to...
Reese's
that.
turn right now, though, no matter what he does, he probably dies the next turn.
Yeah.
If he doesn't kill me, he knows I can immediately convoke my dude out.
Yeah.
If he gets rid of me, Beck probably busts through all this stuff pretty easily.
Tap 6.
I would think.
Endless Obedience. Put
Oh, no.
target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Your Archon comes to the battlefield under my control.
No.
As it enters the battlefield, secretly choose an opponent. Unrelated. Could I borrow the Billy card for a second?
Okay.
No.
Here you go.
Cheers, thank you. I'm just going to put that here. Unrelated, I have also secretly chosen an opponent.
Do you want this?
Sure. Hold on, just give me 2 seconds.
He was on the keyboard. I don't know if that
No,
was
it's fine.
it.
I'm just going to quickly write down the opponent. Cool, yep, alright, sick. Thank you. Next.
God damn it. This is bad.
Yeah. You kind of had the game wrapped up and threw it away, Billy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Billy.
Oh, man.
But how fun is this deck?
It's fun day.
Yeah.
It's a cool day.
Alright, I'm gonna... Look, the way I see it is we learn through our mistakes.
Yeah, no,
As I keep...
Don't put your creatures into the graveyard when you cast them.
As
he
I
doesn't
keep-
feel like a creature. I got 10 tokens from him. That's totally a
Yeah,
goddamn
My favorite thing is
sorcery
that
spell.
I saw Billy pick it up and put it in the graveyard, and I went, "Oh, it must be an instant." I didn't look at it and go, "Wait, is it a creature?"
Well, you know what threw you off? It was the X, because not many creatures have an X.
What type of
I love
creature
Professor Layton.
gets 10 tokens?
Alright,
Two-headed giant? Dear God, no.
open into Wonder, where X is 3. X target creatures can't be blocked this turn. Until end of turn, those creatures gain whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, he already can't be blocked.
Yeah, but it's also the extra thing.
What?
It's fine. I can still target him.
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying you paid extra mana for no reason.
No, it's the creatures that I target gain.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
the ability they
Yeah.
gain
Yeah.
that's more important.
Two-headed giant is interesting, but I've never enjoyed it personally.
What is two-headed giant?
2v2 magic, where you and your partner are working together, looking at each other's hands. It's just like, I get it, but
You're too competitive to let that slide.
nah, just the way the game interacts just isn't that interesting to me.
I'm going to then go to combat. I will declare attacks. So River Prowler will swing at Beck, and Anawan and Latchkey Fairy will swing at Billy. It will trigger military intelligence, so I get to draw a card. Beck, would you like to give any of my creatures double strike?
It can't be blocked, and Billy has 13 health. double strike.
Cool. Alright, so we'll then go to blocks. Can't be blocked.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
In response to having declared no blockers,
Yep.
flash for Selfless Squire. As this damage is going to be dealt to me this turn. The 2, or is it 3?
No, read it out. What
Yeah,
is it?
read it.
Flash, when Selfless Squire enters the battlefield, prevent all damage that would be dealt to me this turn. Whenever damage that would be dealt to me is prevented, put that many +1/+1 counters on Selfless Squire.
Cool. That's cool. I will still get you dual.
That's fine.
Yeah, because no blocks were declared. So after we move through the no blocks.
No blocks. Was that 2 damage? Or,
Yes.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to damage yet.
Okay.
So whenever one or more creature an opponent controls attacks you and aren't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gain controls to cover the duel. 3. And I gain control to cover the duel. We'll then go into damage. We'll start with first strike damage. So Billy, you'll take 3 from that.
Yep.
Because that's got double strike.
I'm on turn.
You'll then mill 3 cards.
Creature.
I'll draw a card from that.
Creature.
Like it's gone.
Creature.
Cool.
Hey, there they are.
Now we'll move to normal strike damage. So now you will get the 2
2
1/1
counters.
counters. Yep.
I'm taking 5. Or is it more?
You will be taking 3, 4, 5, and then.
It's
Sorry.
8. So that was 4.
Yeah. So sorry, you need to mill another card off of that one. Yep. And now you'll be taking another 4,
6.
6. So you'll be taking 6, and then you get an
3 health.
additional 1/1 counter. Yep.
So that goes for 3/3.
Does it matter how many creatures you get? Or
It just matters if you mill a creature off of these ones now.
creature. Creature.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not an additional trigger at that point. It's whenever one or more.
Yeah.
So it had already happened.
I have not played a land for turn, so I'm going to play second main phase. I'm going to play a command tower.
Just out of curiosity, when do I check how many creatures are in the graveyards?
At all points.
At
but
all
we'll
points.
Check it when it matters.
It
Otherwise, it'll just slow the game down
it's
for
about
no
to matter.
reason.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you please check creatures in graveyards?
Yeah, Billy. And I'll
4.
check. You're at 4.
I don't think I've added
there is
any
a
more here.
shitload in mine after all that milling. So.
Actually, there's a push and pull because he took control of one of my creatures.
No, he discarded
No, I know he
creatures
discarded
in
7.
mine.
I'm just saying there's still a push and pull. Wait,
Hello, cat.
wait, fuck off.
Billy has 10.
Oh my god.
14.
Yeah, he wants to be on me.
What about yours, Beck?
I only have 2 in there.
So 16.
Just realised I need to do something. Actually, I won't be doing that. Sorry, I'm playing like I still have Aetherize in my head.
Sorry.
It's a 16-16 right now.
Okay. So that only goes up to 12, so I'll just...
Yeah, just grab a D6 for now. I'll grab you a D20 if you need it. Or...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 10. Nailed it. Gary does love us. Gary's a big, big jerk.
Gary only loves me because he'll jump into my lap, but not Tom's.
It's true. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if we do 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cover the jewel tapping for blue.
Yep.
So it'll create 3 blue mana. Tap 7. Play Scourge of Fleets.
There it is.
When Scourge of Fleets enters the battlefield, return each creature your opponent controls with toughness X or less to its owner's hand, where X is the number of islands you control. I control 4 islands. So everything with 4 or less toughness, go back to your hand.
Damn.
That night house is
Just
so
so we
good.
can verify that I have 4. I will put the coveted jewel out
Go
so we
ahead.
know that I have the
Doesn't
coveted
matter.
jewel.
Hi, little Gary.
I'm busy.
Yeah, what do you want?
Are you dead?
Assuming you kill me, yes? Isn't
Oh,
that-
it's just all of your stuff gone and everything's tapped, so it's all. Yes.
But
You're not cleaning up your board though, because you're still alive.
Yeah,
yeah, it makes sense for you to kill me, but it also makes sense for you to swing your biggest creature at Reese.
No.
So it depends what you do.
we will figure that out on Beck's turn because that's the end of my turn. So,
Okay.
Beck, your turn.
I need to look at your guys' graveyards.
So much graveyard interaction.
Look at all that graveyard.
Should we just put all of our graveyards on Tom's board? So they're all
Not a bad idea. I
easy to
can
reach
be acknowledged.
location.
That fairy's probably a good choice though, unless Billy's got something crazy.
I don't know. I got made to discard a lot of creatures. I didn't even look at what they really were.
Yeah, I reckon Billy's gonna have a creature that's gonna work for me. If I
Tom
may.
is the graveyard now.
I mean, yeah, sorry, I'm just grabbing up the good stuff, but I don't know.
The best thing for you would be to find one of my cards that deal damage on like entry, and kill Reese,
Yeah.
and then kill me. Because Reese can't protect against anyone but me.
Correct. Correct.
we kind of.
Well, you never know. I could have put Beck on here. Okay.
In theory, yes.
In theory, yes.
Nope.
I mean, it gets rid of one of Reese's creatures, is the point.
I mean, to be honest, it would have been better if I did put Beck down
That's
because
I thought you were gonna kill Beck, and then no matter what I did on my turn, I basically had to like not. That's what I thought you. That's what I thought your plan
I
was.
don't think I was going to have enough to kill Beck.
Yeah, I didn't really math that out.
And you wouldn't have known she had the Void Protector.
I also wanted the coveted jewel to get the 3 cards to possibly get some protection that I may or may not have.
With all that mana, huh?
Hello, summoning sickness. Okay. So this may not make. Oh, hang on, I should check my.
All my homies love Billy. Oh, hey Damon, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey, I wonder who that is.
I know exactly who that is. If he killed Beck, he'd lose the cards he'd taken from her. That's 100% correct.
Oh, really?
Okay. So there's nothing in my
Yeah, so
graveyard.
if I had killed Beck, actually,
no, it
no,
just-
I would have gotten the coveted jewel because it's before.
Yeah, you would have gotten it beforehand, but then after that it would disappear.
Yeah. That's why I would have drawn 3.
For
cards.
upkeep.
But-
I've now untapped everything. I am taking Spirited Companion from Billy's graveyard, and it is entering the battlefield under my control.
Draw a card.
I will draw a card. Hello.
And then draw a card for 10.
And now I'm going to draw a card for turn.
No worries.
What the f?
Night Howler also goes down by 1.
Excellent.
Because technically a creature has left the graveyard.
Yep. Is it not a bad choice? Like if you're looking for insta kill on Reese, there was a couple of creatures that could have exiled his creatures, but that just gets you through one creature.
Yeah,
That's for you, Damon.
Hello, Spambra. This game is still going. This is somehow still alive.
Playing a land for turn.
I should not be alive. I'm only alive through a misplaying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Damon, what a Reese and I both have in
Imagine
common.
if Beck could double strike you at some point.
Yeah.
Alright, Beck's got a lot of mana.
Oh, sorry. I'm supposed
Discard some stuff.
3, 4. Yes, I need to discard a swamp. Where's my graveyard?
I gave it back to you.
Did you?
No.
I don't have it.
Billy's got it.
Billy took your card.
Oh, I'm looking at your deck.
Hang on, let me go. Scott. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm
6,
sweaty.
7, 8. All right, I only put.
In both regards.
I only just got 8.
Yeah. You do have more card draw if you need it.
You'll have card draw.
I might as well. I'm gonna pay 2 and tap.
Choose your colourless. Just in case you need the colours.
Oh. Tom's planning your turn for you.
Yeah, he is. We're playing
I'll be trying to get this game going for a few hours, man.
Temple of the False God to pay 2 to tap Mikoko.
So we
No.
all draw a card?
Yes, draw a card.
You also draw a card, Billy.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'm not dead yet.
You're not totally forsaken. Well, you forsaken. Okay, that's fine, because now I just need to hold on to that. What else we got?
I just realised that's too late.
What?
I didn't draw the cards off them doing combat damage.
No.
It's alright, well, mistrigger.
Yep. What are you thinking, Beck? You got any ways to cause damage? Give trample?
Oh, hey, baby grill!
Hey, baby girl.
How you doing, man? Hope you doing well.
I've got a card that doesn't make any sense to me.
I can.
I mean, you can. I'm just saying it doesn't make any sense to me because I think it's worded wrong.
Most magic cards are.
That's why you gotta have, like, 10 pages.
Yeah,
of
it's that
updated
first
rules
sentence.
text.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
What, at the beginning of your end step?
Here, let me read it out because I no longer care. At the beginning of your end step, for each player, put a +1/+1 counter on up to one target creature. Oh, player controls.
Reading the card explains the card.
Kind of. Basically, I was like, which player? Which player? Who is that player?
Each player.
Each player.
So basically, that can make specific creatures harder to attack her.
Anyway, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to, for the sake, I think, of having blockers, because I can use blockers even if they have summoning
That was
sickness.
my life.
Yeah. We know how much your commander costs to cast, it's fine.
I don't have
I was like, where's
command.
that 3? It's a
No, yes, I do.
Alright. What you
That's my
got?
life.
I'm sorry, Billy.
I'm going to pay 4 mana to play the alternate commander for this deck, Felissa Fang of Silverquill. Vampire Wizard with Flying. Mentor, whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies, if it had counters on it, create X tapped to 1 white and black flying creature tokens. This is here for blocking with flying, just in case. That's also got summoning sickness. But what I do have is a 15/15 Night Howler that does have double strike. Or will have double strike, because I haven't officially declared a combat stage yet.
Spoilers.
Spoilers! Okay, so. Going to damage.
Go to combat.
Going to combat.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. Going to combat. I'm going to. I gotta swing at Billy for 15.
Yeah, I cannot. I'm tapped, no creature.
Yeah.
You're doing mummy. There's not really a way for you to break through Reese.
No, because the Scourge of Horror or Scourge of Fleets would die on the first hit and it could potentially break through on the second, but then you could also just block it with the Guardian.
Only if it has trample.
Right.
Once it's blocked, it's blocked.
It's just
But it
where-
has double strike.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. Swinging at Billy for 15.
Yep, I'm dead.
Cool.
There ain't nothing I can do.
Bye, Billy.
Boosh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Alright.
What's my next card?
Okay, and then I just need 2, 1,
Physics Audio.
3,
This card says Billy wins the game.
6,
Well,
7, 8. All right,
since you're dead, I just want to reveal.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
I need to discard a card.
Highlight my dangus. We can't see highlight my message anymore
That's interesting.
because
Yeah.
of the new app.
Yeah.
Also Tasman came in. Hey, Tasman.
Yeah, we said hi to him.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, you were bald.
I was.
Just quickly, this is going back up to 16 because I had to
Yep.
discard a card.
And it'll be
down to
way less
7.
because you killed Billy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is a 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4.
It'll be a 7.
3, so 7.
You also lose a spirited companion if you kill Billy.
Yeah. Because Billy no longer exists.
From a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control.
Yeah, but Billy doesn't exist in the game anymore, so his cards disappear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that change your decisions at all?
No.
Okay.
I use Spirited Companion to get the card drawn.
Fair. It just gives you less blockers.
Are you on 16?
She's on 17.
17.
Someone knocked my dice.
Yes, that's fine. I need to do 17 damage to me. Alright. Is that your turn?
I P15.
Cool. I'm set. Kraken is not a rogue.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Astute observation, sir.
Fucking duh.
Hey, you never
It's a
know.
big fish.
Draw the turn. Play an island for turn. Trying to think what should I do.
Make things unblockable.
Yeah. So your Night Howler is a 7/7, correct?
Yes.
Well, I will raise you with my own 7/7. So 4 mana. I will play Bone Horde. I'm going to hit you with my Bone Horde. It's a living weapon, so when it enters the battlefield, I create a 0/0 black germ creature token and then attach it to it. There's rats, there we go, gems. So I sneezed onto the battlefield and out came. Equipped creature gets +X, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards.
7/7.
So now I have a 7/7.
With summoning sickness.
Yeah, but that's an equipment he can put on something else.
Yeah.
Oh, he just needs to pay 2 to equip it to something else.
Yeah, the gem will die,
Oh,
but
hello. Ooh, actually, that is 17, 77, so I'll take it up to 10, 13.
you got a rogue's passage.
I got an
Spoilers.
unblockable creature on the field.
That's true. You do have an unblockable creature on the field. So that would go up to, so it's 10, it would go up to, sorry, so 3 would go up to 10, and then
You just win.
she's only got the one
You just
blocker.
win if you swing with everything, don't you? Just outright?
Oh,
I only have 1 blocker. My Night Howler is
oh,
tapped.
yeah. Oh,
I
It's
don't
only a
think
3/2
so
with flying.
that's 11, 13, 17, 20. You have 20 damage there, so you would need to make something bigger and or unblockable.
that's fine. So 2, I'm going to equip the Bone Horde onto River Prowler. I'm then going to 1, 2, 3 to play an Heirloom Blade. A creature gets +3/+1. Whenever a creature dies, you may reveal cards. Basically, searches for another road.
Yep.
I'll then pay 1 to equip that onto River Prowler because River Prowler can't be blocked. So River Prowler is now a 13 something.
Yep.
We'll then
Not looking good.
play tap 2 for a Zalaport Cutthroat. Whenever Zalaport Cutthroat or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Cool.
So if Beck does block and kill something, I'm hoping to deal some damage.
It'd be nice if the germ died.
Ah, damn it. Sorry.
Yes, please.
Alright, I'm then going to go to combat. I'm going to swing with everything. Because if I don't swing, I'm going to...
Yeah, 2 HP.
Yeah.
You likely don't get another turn.
Yeah. So, 5/5 flying, 6/6, 2/4. That will be a 4/2 with flying, and this is a 13 something unblockable.
All right.
So they all
Are you
swing.
making anything unblockable?
I draw a card. I'll make the
She's only got a flying blocker.
6/6 unblockable. That's unblockable.
In response...
Yep.
Did you forget what you put back into my hand? The Selfless Squire, which when it enters the battlefield with flash, prevents all damage that would be dealt to me this turn.
That's fine.
That is how much damage you're throwing at me?
13, 17, 19, 25, 30.
Yep.
30. Does this resolve?
He's got 3 colorless mana on.
That's 3 mana of any color.
Oh, 3 mana of
Any
any
color.
color.
Yeah, resolves.
Cool. So all of that damage,
Yep.
all of that damage is prevented from hitting me this turn.
Yep. So how did that go back to your hand?
You put target creatures
Yep.
back into our hands.
With the Scourge of Fleets.
Just checking. Just checking.
I'm sitting here and I'm like,
Hit me, bitch.
I got the shakes me.
What step are we at? Because Bex announced no blockers.
Announce no blockers.
Would you like to go to combat damage?
Yeah.
You deal 30, but you don't. This becomes a 31-31.
Just
I have not played a land for turn, have I?
I honestly, I couldn't tell you.
I think you might have, but I couldn't tell you.
Ooh.
Couldn't tell you.
If you can't tell, then I won't worry about it.
You got something that's worth 4, don't you?
Not quite.
Jewel color.
My heart is going like,
You need to kill both their creatures.
and this does have summoning
How big's
seconds.
your flyer?
3-2.
Okay, I'm gonna tap Cover the Jewel. I will play Night Veil Sprite. 2-1 with flying. Also, whenever it attacks, surveil 1.
1-2 with flying.
1-2 with flying, sorry. Cool, pass turn.
Okay. So we will untap our lands.
Serious question, because I know this has been going on for a while. Reese, you have no mana available and she's got 3 creatures. If there's nothing you can do, she wins the game.
If creatures die, I gain life, and I think I can. If I block these ones, which don't have flying, take 3 damage. I'll lose 2 creatures, end up on 1 life.
Whew, all right. all
That's
right.
why I'm like,
Yeah, fair.
So,
fair.
unless you
No,
can-
that's why I'm asking.
if she can buff that, which I'm probably well, she can give it double strike, so I'm dead.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. So, cool. Let's go.
Good game!
The damn double strike!
That double strike finally did the thing. Not
Yeah.
to try and rush again. I was like, it's over, right?
When I was looking through my hand again, I was like, oh, right. Reese put Selfless Squire back into my hand, and then you started lining up everything to hit me, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I need him to attack with everything,
Yeah.
and I was so hoping you had forgotten you'd put it back into my hand.
Upside Down Fairy actually makes a very good point. Because it's not lifelink, you would be dead before the triggers resolve.
Okay. Well,
But another interesting part of Magic is you die before triggers resolve. It's a state-based action. It is not checked. The only way that you can get around that is lifelink. So that happens on the combat damage as a replacement effect. Thank you very much for joining us. That was a far longer game than I expected it to be with no one having green. But you never know. It's Commander Roulette. You never know what decks are going to show up. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a long one. Thank you to everyone joining us live on both YouTube and Twitch. We have a Beck.
Hi.
We have a Billy.
Hello, hello.
We have a Reese.
hello.
You guys know you're allowed to say things other than
No.
hello at that point.
No.
I like to say
And we'll
hello,
catch
hello.
you next time.
I thought I
Well,
said
because when I
goodbye.
burp, you tell me off.